What's good, everybody? This is your boy King Action. And when I'm not snapping flicks for the best of the best or out here saving lives, you already know I'm tuned in to No Sugar Radio, baby. Gang.
What's going on, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. It's your girl, Fly Ty, the promoter. And when I'm not hosting some of the hottest events around the world, you already know I'm locked into No Sugar Radio because we grinding different, baby.
Beat me up, Scotty.
I know you want me, so come and find me. Your shit don't faze me. Don't call me baby. I see right through you, though I don't want to, but I don't want you. Tell me who fooled who. You won't deceive me. I'll drive you crazy. Just back up off me. Don't call me baby.
Don't hit on my baby. Come with the shit cause she always stay ready. Don't call her crazy. Bro, if you do that, she really go crazy. Sexy my lady. I call her mama, but don't call her baby. Hater don't face me. Shit in the game, my nigga don't play me. Shut up and pay me. Don't fuck with me or mess with my money. I'm going dummy. Side on the beat, then I side in the tummy. You would think that I'm hungry. I ate her out as soon as she hugged me. She saying she love me. No baby, that's cap, I just think that you horny. She couldn't ignore me. I might pull up on the scene with the team. New grills like cheese. It's still Corona, so 6 feet, please. I do my dance. Your girl keeps saying you ain't her man. So don't call her baby. She calling me that while she eating my babies.
I know you want me, so come and find me. Your shit don't faze me. Don't call me baby. I see right through you, though I don't want to, but I don't want you. Tell me who fooled who. You won't deceive me. I'll drive you crazy. Just back up off me. Don't call me baby.
I'm back in the head, I'm back in the gut, she back in my bed. Daddy, she said, I might need a little more bread. Baby, go ahead, when you come back, bring your friends. Then give me head, yes, daddy's what she said.
You really want it, but you can't have it. I only use you. You thought I'd want you. Yeah, you can't have me. You'll never get me. It'll drive you crazy. Don't call me baby.
What we do, slaughter out. 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 Slaughter out. Slaughter out. Like a boss bitch, pretty and she on the shit. Like a nasty and flex, but hit it in a split. Love when she twerk, especially on my stick. And you know I'm slapping, grabbing ass if she thick. She my number one actor in this major movie. I love the way she do it, plus her pussy super juicy. She be running from me, but I can't take it out. Cause she might put it in her ass, maybe in her mouth. Yesterday she was a teacher, tonight she my slut. So I tie her up, she like that, I switch it up. Told her she gon' fall in love, fuck her to my music. So she pushed me deeper, says you gotta prove it. I ain't a juvie, I'm a pro, I'm a big player. But tonight I'm in charge, I'm the pussy slayer. Choke a hard slapper, show 'em what I'm about. I'm a freak, baby, I like to slut her out. Pop a pill in your ass, show me you the shit. I'ma smoke a blunt, invite another bitch. I'ma spit in your mouth, then in your ass. I'ma fuck it like a test that I gotta pass. Let me fuck your throat, you can be my private hoe. Start an OnlyFans, we can make a private show. Only 2 rules, make it sloppy, extra nasty. And you gotta keep it ratchet, baby, never classy. Ride me like a bull, I could never be a pony. I'm a fool, put my spoon in your macaroni. Fuck me like you hate me, but treat me like your homie. Throw that pussy back, baby, put it on me. My sister like a drug, you can be my favorite addict. I'ma hit you from the front, then beat it backwards. Fuck being gentle, I told you I'm a savage. I'm get tired, girl, you up for the challenge. I'm full of tricks, I got hidden talents. I'll eat you in the handstand if you can balance. Girl, I'm just kidding, but I'll suck your titties. Probably lick your toes, only if they pretty. We can fuck forever, just keep your mouth shut. You wanna be my girl, too bad you just a slut. When I'm in the goods, she be fucking up. Nails in my back, she be cutting up. Last night she was a slut, tonight she my teacher. Showed me how to turn her on, made her body weaker. So I took notes, I enjoyed the lesson. Then she got off, and enjoyed the blessing. We went round after round, and she didn't tap. Then she pushed me back, and hopped on my lap. Choked her hard, slapped her, showed her what I'm about. I'm a freak, baby, I like to slut her out. Alright, so I'm Triple the Savage, I'm from Mississippi, and they track for Slutter out. It's pretty much self-explanatory. I just wanted to make a catchy song, and I don't know, it just came to me.
Where you from, Trippy? Where you from?
Mississippi, Calhoun.
Okay. Shout out to the MISSI. Yo, we need to bring that show back. We need to bring that show back. But I appreciate you. Anytime you need to submit a little bit more music, don't be shy. You know, just hit us up on the email. You already know the process, so it's a little bit easier now that you know the rundown. But continue to keep making music, boss. Continue to keep making music. And stay locked in and judge other artists and rate them and see if they hot or not. You want your opinion. So, you know, definitely tune in. And if you're in the Vegas area and you're looking for an interview with No Sugar Radio, feel free to hit us up.
All right, man, we'll do.
Let's go. All right, y'all. Again, you are now locked in with No Sugar Radio. My name is Fly Ty the Promoter. If you're looking to follow me personally, you can do that. Fly Ty the Promoter on Instagram. I just want to shout out our sponsors for the show. Shout out to Hungry Hustle Movement. They always make our shirts, No Sugar Radio shirts. You know, shout out to Fashionably Naked for making this bling. Let me make sure y'all can see it a little bit. You know, I like little custom jaunts like this. So it's Fashionably Naked. Y'all make sure y'all hit that company up and get y'all little bling on. But let's jump back into some music. I'm gonna need y'all to rate the artist again. 5 being the hottest, 1 being trash. be completely honest, guys, because I know I have an ear for music, and I know y'all have an ear for music, and rate them. Don't hate. We're not saying hate, but we saying rate the artist. If it's trash, it's trash. You know, you can't really beat trash music. So, I mean, shout out to everybody who's tuning in right now. Shout out to everyone, all the international folks that are tuning in online right now. We appreciate you guys for locking in. It's pretty dope. Korea is always locked in with us. You know, shout out to the people in Korea. They are #1 supporters. So again, if you are submitting your music on our platform, understand that your music will be heard nationally and it will be heard internationally. So try to submit your hottest music. Try to submit your hottest track, because you never know. We're plugged in with a lot of record labels, a lot of A&R, so you never know who's tuned in. You never know who's listening. So y'all make sure y'all submit the correct information. Again, when you submit your music, submit your MP3 file. No links. We don't want a YouTube link. We don't want a Spotify link. We don't want any links. We want a MP3 file, your Instagram name so we can @ you, and we also need the title of your track, because a lot of producers save tracks and they just save it as track #1 or artist name in track #1. We would want you guys to submit your music correctly. And you don't know who hands it might reach. You know, again, if a lot of people if you don't know who we worked with Rough Riders, we worked with MMG, we worked with Rock Nation, we worked with Ciroc. So understand that there's people that is, tuned into the station, and we want you guys' music to be heard. Again, submitting your track is free. So we're not charging for you to submit your track on our Monday show. If you're looking to continue to submit your music for any previous shows, then that's when the price and the investment comes in. And as artists, I'm pretty sure you guys know, in order for you to get your music out there, you got to do some type of investment. But this Monday show is free. We want you guys to have a platform to display your music, because we also know that there's a lot of radio stations out there that are charging hell of a lot to play music, and we feel that shit is that's whack. You know what I'm saying? That's whack. So y'all artists, y'all lock in, stay plugged in with us. Find follow the owners, myself, Fly Tyler Promoter, and King Action. You can look at our Instagram page and kind of see who the owners of the company is. And definitely keep rocking with us. We're gonna jump into this next track. This next track is called Rough, and it's by IMG33. I'm gonna make sure I get this person on the line right now. Y'all tell me if y'all hear it too. 5 being hot, 1 being trash, y'all. Be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck around out here, man. You know what it is. What we gotta deal with. Fucking is what it is. Yeah, I'll tell you about it. G33.
My old man living in a second-hand caravan. Had it rough, make you tough. Ain't got no such thing as love. This old house with paint peeling. Ask my spouse, girl, how you feeling? Get the strap, keep it tough. Born and raised to try to steal shit. Keep it real with all my people. Pray and kneel toward the steeple. Forever be my brother's keeper. Yeah, I'll be here if you need us. Love my homies to the death. No telling who get buried next. Like 15, you're in the ground. I miss them days when you were around. Times crazy doesn't faze me. COVID more like the hay fever. One day I don't believe you for my appointment with the Reaper. Got brothers in the mob. That's families with no job. Wearing red like they was bleeding. Do what they do to keep them breathing. Fuck the pigs, you fuck the pigs. You let us down too many times. My boy inside to do a bit. Got locked up just for getting high. Poverty, you wonder why. Still wish on stars up in the sky. His hands are cuffed, my hands are tied. Cause of some motherfucking lies. Every morning keep my chin up. We cooking barbecues for dinner. Memories for those to pin up. I'll love you even for your sins. But I smokes before the rent. Don't make sense, but it's a fact. No kidding, I'm hella bent to keep these kids clothes on their back. Hit the like, maybe a comment. Cause I rhyme the color orange. Entertain you with my torment. Hard hit or swallow like the lozenge. Say goodbye 2020. 21 we coming for ya. Yes, tank nearly empty. Either way, we move toward it. Got love for everybody. Deep down, even those I hate. Don't know what you mean to me. Hate to admit it, fuck sakes. Got too many reasons to give up on every day. Thank God I got my children. Reason to put food on the plate. A few rules around the fire. Scarred and bruised for I retire. Pick up the pen when I'm inspired. Feel more harmony than a choir. That's how we do in summer. It's like depression in the winter. You know I'm always on the come up. Make my confessions in the gym. It's just me, myself, and I. Support my Iwi with the car. You couldn't teach what's in my eyes. Yeah, there's a chill within the vibe. Hidden deep within my mind. If you got a duck, then do it twice. Goes around, comes around. Might catch you sleeping in the night. Can't afford them rubbish bags to clean this shit around the house. Mark your fence with my tag. Smoke a joint about this ounce. Fuck your judgment and opinion. If there's a grudge match, I'ma win. Step up into my dominion. Trust me, I'm not the only killer. At face value, you couldn't face me. Can't tell you, won't erase me. Throw the town and hear you howl, but they won't hear you from the basement. Don't know what the sweet is laced with. All these kids be catching cases. Fucking kill you for being racist. Well, perhaps you deserve it. I ain't promoting murder. Seen my fair share of ugly. G33, you heard her. One thing you learn is how to love me. Mom's still smoking crack. And older sister, I don't know. She stabbed me in the back, but fuck the system, so for sure. Sharp tip of a needle, feeling buckle, feeling feeble. Knuckles broken when I rebound. Light chuckle, I got free will. I'm coming like, fuck the lockdown. Authority watching us like TikTok now. Living in the ghost town. Vaccines before you drop dead.
Was called Rough, and that was by artist I Am G33. So what I do was, so as the artist tracks are being played, I make sure I connect with the artist, send them an Instagram DM to let them know that their music is being played. After I notify them that the music is being played, when their track is done being played, we want them to jump on the live for 3 minutes, no more than 3 minutes, to introduce themselves, drop if they have any tracks coming out or any albums, EPs, whatever it is. The 3 minutes. What's going on, King Jules? Again, y'all, shout out to King Jules, man. That's one of our top artists on No Sugar Radio. He always sending in some crazy hot tracks. So definitely go follow him. But again, guys, if you're looking to get your music heard on our platform, it's an easy step process. Just email us at nosugarradio@gmail.com. Once you email us, we need you to attach your MP3 file, not your link. We do not care about your YouTube, your Spotify streams. We do not care about any of your numbers. What we're trying to do is help the artists get their music heard on a platform that is nationally known and internationally known. So what we need y'all to do is send in your music as much as possible. And we're going to play it on our Monday show, and we do it according to submissions. So we don't handpick anything. So say, for instance, I send a track in, and then somebody behind me sends a track in. We will play my track first because I submitted it first. So we do first come, first serve. So again, guys, if you are looking, what's going on, 50, what's going on? So we're looking for artists who have the hottest tracks out right now. Indie artists, we do not care about mainstream artists. Why? Because they are already on. Our dedication is to make sure that we promote the indie artists, because y'all need to be heard too. And our platform is dedicated to indie artists and entrepreneurs. So again, guys, if you're looking to submit music, we already have today's list, but submit your music for next week, because your music will be heard next week or the week after that, depending on how much you submit. Again, guys, we network with a lot of artists. We are from the East Coast, but we are currently now in the West Coast. So we deal with a lot of artists, guys. I'm telling you. So the quicker you send in your information, your Instagram name, your MP3 file of your hottest track, and the song title. We do not need anything else from you but that. So again, send, because right now, as I'm talking to you, I can see the email. Matter of fact, let me show you so y'all won't think I'm bugging out. Oh, think y'all bugging out. I know y'all can see through my glasses, so I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna let y'all know as I'm speaking to you guys. There's people submitting their tracks on a daily, because we network through all social media platforms, and that's Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, every social media platform we network with artists through. So as I'm talking to you now, there's music being submitted. So the quicker you are, the quicker your music will be heard on our platform. And we show love. We don't hate on any artist. We show love. We let the audience, we let you guys judge the artist. So let's jump into this next track. We did enough talking. Obviously, G33 is not on, so he don't get that 3 minutes of fame. We're gonna move right on. We're gonna move right on to the next track. This next track is called Candace, and it's by GE Empire. Let's just check this out.
Ooh, got the fatigue.
I ain't sitting like a candy. I'm on buzzer like a bandit. I'll be trendy like a Fendi. I'm so hot just like a Randy. I'm a sinner in a Candace. I'm a sinner in a Candace. I'm a sinner in a Candace. Cause they ain't loyal, they ain't friendly. I don't need some friends, I'm chasing honey, busy bee. I don't need some friends, they're all the kind of lunatics. I'ma need advance, I'm tired of playing dirty tricks. I don't pay the trends, I'm craving money, paper sheets. I've been playing enough for loyalty and friendly. Stepping, sneaking, counterfeiting with no dende. Ditching dicey access, package aggravating. Invasive spaces, ruin relation with my family. Massive problem, all the prosecution on me. Causing caution with no intuition from me. Infuriating life for social media fan base. Bad storyline, I'm spreading fast all day. I'm a fearless, I'm a heartless, if they hate I ain't. I'm so menace with no fairness, ain't no saint. I ain't sitting like a candy. I'm on buzzer like a bandit. I'll be trendy like a Fendi. I'm so hot just like a Randy. I'm a sinner in a Candace. I'm a sinner in a Candace. I'm a sinner in a Candace. Cause they ain't loyal, they ain't friendly. I'ma need a chance for talking with no limit. I don't need a plan for sporting face with no gimmicks. Angelically faces and revealing all the secrets. All I know is that I'm sweet on my face green. But I ain't taking no trash like a waste bin. I'm resisting all the tests cause I'm positive. I'm impacting all the cats on the low key. My impatience, so impatient on the light speed. Ain't impatient as I mentioned in a fast flip. I don't tolerate pollution that in fact script. I'm a radio, all my roaches doing fast kill. That adopted hypocritical cartoon skills. I'm an entertainer but they see me as a blamer. I'm an improviser for all the criticizers. I ain't sitting like a candy. I'm on buzzer like a bandit. I'll be trendy like a Fendi. I'm so hot just like a Randy. I'm a sinner in a Candace. I'm a sinner in a Candace. I'm a sinner in a Candace. Cause they ain't loyal, they ain't friendly.
Ooh, got the fatigue.
What y'all thought about that track? I see we got. Let me make sure. Let me go back to the track list. We got a 1, a half a point, and we got a 4. What y'all thought about that track? Yeah, man. We've been trying to go live for a hot minute. Things in Vegas is up and down. Some of you may know that we was in the DMV area, and then we moved across country to the West Coast. We are now in Vegas at this point. But the good news is we just got word from our realtor and our property manager. They let us know that our facility would be open, so we can actually do live one-on-ones in our spot. Right now, we're just doing Instagram lives because a lot of artists is afraid of COVID. Whatever, that's it. To each his own. But I like the one-on-one interaction with artists, because it helps the artist with artist development. If you're comfortable in your own crib and you on live, you don't really get that development out. So soon we'll be moving into our location. So if any of the artists on this live right now is flying out to Vegas, or any entrepreneur on this live is flying to Vegas, add us to your tour menu or whatever it is. Add us, book an interview with us, and let's talk one-on-one. Let's talk one-on-one. Let the people get to know who you are as an artist, and that just helps your artist portfolio. A lot of artists don't understand that you have to build that portfolio. It doesn't matter how many tracks you put out on Spotify, or how many videos you put out on YouTube. If you don't have an artist portfolio where you're performing at, where you actually interviewed at, any blogs that you actually got on, then you're not building your artist portfolio, and you're not reaching the masses. You're not getting yourself out there to get signed, or getting yourself out there to get booked. And we all want to get booked. We all want this money. So shout out to the artists who already been submitting interview inquiries and stuff. Shout out to y'all. We will definitely get back to y'all and let y'all know and get a slot in. But we want to interview as much artists as possible, because I'm a strong believer, if you put an artist in front of a mic and let them communicate with you and hear what they got to say, other than just listening to them rap, you might be judging them a little bit wrong, So a lot of artists get behind the mic, and you can actually tell, like, okay, they love this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they love this music. They love the whole art of music. So artists, I recommend you guys reaching out to us. Reach out to us if you want us to reach out to you. Just shoot us a DM, and we'll reach out to you in regards to interviews. We have so many different packages, as far as radio spin packages, promotional packages, for artists, and we cut down our price a lot, only because we know what the economy is going through right now. So we're not trying to beat artists over the head to promote their music or to get them on the platform with us, because we understand what the world is going through at this point, and we ain't trying to, all we trying to do is make sure you get that exposure, because we're going to eat regardless. Understand that we work with a big amount of people and that are recognized in the industry, and this is our give back. I say this is our give back to you guys. So just link up with us. We're gonna jump into another track. This track is called I Got Courage, and it's by let's see. I Got Courage by Courage Eyes, featuring Sha and Tony Jazzo. Y'all tell me what y'all think. 5 being the hottest, 1 being trash. You're now locked in with No Sugar Radio Music Show, and I'm your girl, Fly Ty the Promoter. Don't be afraid to hit me up on Instagram, guys. Don't be afraid. I'm not bougie. I'll link up with you when I got time, But I'll link up with you, though.
The world can be the darkest place, but I'm not gonna be afraid. Because you're in me, no against me, but I still have the right to say courage. Don't care what you gotta say to me. I got courage. God on my side, I can do anything.
In 7th grade when my name was Frizzy, it was 12 years of age when my pencil got busy. Inspired by Slim Shady, all my raps were power violence. Used to run around like him till I found myself and started making lines to send a message to the voiceless. Off the prison bully with no message to avoid it. Cause I was in the same shoes, I wanted to kick some those people could relate to when I kept trying to make moves. That wing success, no chess game. A friend saying, don't forget it's shit when you get fame. I started working on my first project the next grade. People were astonished I was rhyming, cause I was timid, usually to self and also quiet. But I had to build the confidence like muscle. All this journey I was bound to struggle, but the drive and the passion wouldn't let me fall and crumble. I would pray for the day my name would pop just like a bubble, yeah.
The world can be the darkest place, but I'm not gonna be afraid. Because you're in me, no against me, but I still have the right to say courage.
We couldn't harm.
Don't care what you got to say to me. I got courage. God on my side, I can do anything.
After school I head to a class where art got to make the album. We'll show my newest raps to see if you like the outcome. Was my school security, we always met, cooking daily like some chefs. I'm the one who took it serious compared to all my friends. I spend time with them rhymes. One day working in the class, he asked me what I went by. Didn't like my alias, so thought it's time for a change. We found on the name, went through some research, shit. Then suddenly he said, how about like courage? Wasn't sure, but days past the name, it just stuck with me. Cause I was shy, but had the guts to get on stage and bust some heat. Had a connection to it, kinda like the Wi-Fi. Got to be the one to do it like those before my time. Got my respect, destroying mics, spitting rhymes, sliding all along the shine the stage. I like the glory. Used to be in the crowd watching, now the one performing.
The world can be the darkest place, but I'm not gonna be afraid. They can show envy, go against me, but I still have the right to say courage. Don't care what you gotta say to me. I got courage. God on my side, I can do anything. The world can be the darkest place, but I'm not gonna be afraid. They can show envy, go against me, but I still have the right to say courage. Don't care what you gotta say to me. I got courage. God on my side, I can do anything.
Yeah, it's courage. Tony Jazzo, shot. Yeah, DJ Project, yo. Jazzo, ENT. You feel me? Yeah.
Okay, what y'all thought? What y'all thought? Let me get some feedback, guys. What y'all thought about that track? What y'all thought about that track? That track was called "I Got Courage," featuring let's see, Courager Eyes, because it's COURAGEREYES, and that's featuring Shy and Tony Jazzo. What y'all think about that track? What y'all think? Like 5 being the hottest, 1 being trash. Okay, we got 1. Remember, guys, I'm writing all the ratings down because that determines whether or not if your track would be spun again or ever again on our platform. So if your track is trash, understand that it will never be heard on our platform again until you get some heat, until you get some hot tracks. So again, we got 4 ratings for that. Remember, guys, people are also rating on our website, so please click the link, and if you want to rate on there, you can still tune into the into the music show, but you just can't see me live. So I mean, Courage, if you are actually on this live, feel free to tune in. I'm about to hit Courage up right now again. Make sure she is tuned in. If she's not, we only give her 3 seconds and then we out of here. Him or her, because I don't want to assume that it's a female. So we're gonna give him or her 2 seconds, and then we're gonna move on to the next track because we don't have all day. All right, so this next track is called "Take My Hand," and it's by an artist named Tizzy Majors. Yeah, some of y'all Instagram, man, listen. Some of y'all Instagram need to be worked on. But again, this track is called "Take My Hand" and it's by Tizzy Major. And Tizzy, if you're on this live right now, you are welcome to tune in after your song is played so we can make sure we judge it correctly. Again, my name is Fly Ty the Promoter, and you're now tuned into No Sugar Radio Music Show.
So cold through the rise and the formative audio. I accept that it's laughing as our shit going this way. Some young niggas grabbing ropes, got tired of the bullshit that left throws. Take your life and went to dough. Came like the wind and see me blow your life a bitch and I'd rather smoke. Send money home in an envelope. Look, I'm always on the road, I'm barely homeless. Hear that music, get a cut it off. So I came in with niggas that I barely know. Let us see my face, let the fucking smoke clear out. Survive, let it fit as your wing and your eyes fucking dope. Nobody wanna hear me out, but fuck what they believe, cause I believe in myself. Chillax forever, you my man, but I ain't coming back at the next. action plan. First nigga to believe that major can't took me out quicksand and he raised my hand. Something like a brother, you are more than a friend. I'm last man up in this royal rumble. Live on the mic so I'll never fumble. Shake my hand cause I was raised at home. One of these we won't try to be so hard. On my knees, this whole place still got that life that I live till my beast mode on. And hope is the name of the road that I'm on. Success in front, so I'm staying on. Nigga miss that shit when you're long gone. Life too short, no one living that long. 1 minute I was off and the next I'm on. Yeah.
Wide awake, it all gets so hard. Wide awake, it all gets so hard. Oh, will you take my hand and make a shadow? Will you take my hand and make a shadow? Oh.
Nobody taking over on the day that I'm going. I mean, desert storms on my raps being formed. I'ma keep putting on to my pants. Just torn for a belief for a purpose. We always born. Take my hand and try and hold my shoes. See my dreams and my life in a different view. See the hood that I'm from ain't good for nobody. Cause you can get wasted like you ain't shit. Who would've thought they'll ghost would quit? Who would've thought me and killers would split? We all love fly, but we all gon' die. Never know, homie, unless you try. Made a lot of mistakes, then why should I lie? We can only pray one day till you learn to repeat it over and over until you gonna know man never made, but no money he earn. Girls you fuck or the clothes you wear. All of tonight is why you're born when you want it. I'm haters, you want you. God got me feeling like I'm singing the same old song. Same beat, I repeat on and on. Tomorrow can't never be promised. Today still I got all I say, they be coming my way. And I ain't got a problem with the shit that they do. I mean, you're not me, you know, I'm not like you. Said a man for himself, God for his own. That's what niggas showed me, so I'm out for it all. Always got above fall, so I'll never fall. Only picking up my day one score. You talking, my nigga, I'll be walking tall. Yeah, I'll be alright. Live behind the mic, feeling like the illest, the rest of life. Yeah.
Wide awake, it all gets so hard. Wide awake, it all gets so hard. Oh, will you take my hand and make a shadow? Will you take my hand and make a shadow? Oh.
Your body, she wanna wine and she wanna sit up on. I'm on it. Don't be surprised if I like it inside it. You want it, girl. I'd be surprised if I like it inside it. You want it. Find anybody, girl.
Shit alive, guys, shit alive.
I'm on it. Don't be surprised if I like it inside it. You want it. She got a man and she don't wanna wine. She don't wanna wine. Cause I'm meant to close by. She don't wanna wine. Yeah. Cause I'm meant. She said she mine. That's what she a lie. All I want is you, but I can't get that time. Claim that she mine. Said she a lie. All I want is you, but I can't get that time. Give me one time. All I really need is one time. She wanna
Tap in, girl, tap in.
Girl, you know you
Rate the artist, rate the artist.
she don't wanna wine, yeah. Cause I'm meant too close by. And she don't wanna wine. Fuck your mind, yeah. Tryna get your vibe. And money in my mind. Girl, know you mine. I'm tryna get this vibe. Come through, see where I be. SB for the VI. Don't know. I want call to your son. Tell you what's up. Hey, when I hold you all night. See when I feel me all night. That's what she a lie. All I want is you, but I can't get that time. Claim that she mine. That's what she a lie. All I want is you, but I can't get that time. I'm honest. Don't be surprised if I like it inside it. You want it. She got a man and she don't wanna wine. She don't wanna wine, yeah. Cause I'm meant to close by. And she don't wanna wine, yeah. Cause I'm meant to. Don't be so wine.
Big Now, what's going on? Okay. Okay. What's going on, y'all? We appreciate everyone who is tuned in on No Sugar Radio website and also tuned in on the live right now. Shout out to y'all. So what we doing right now on the music show, last week we did something a little bit different, which is we going live when we do play the music show. It just adds a little bit more character to the show, and it shows that if your track is trash, it's not coming from us, because you'll know if it's coming from us because we won't play it again. And that's just, we don't sugarcoat anything around here, No Sugar Radio. My name is Fly Ty the Promoter. I am one of the co-owners of No Sugar Radio. Right now, for a lot of people who's been asking about interviews, because we just got another email in regards to an interview, real quickly, guys, if you want to interview right now, we're doing Instagram interviews until we actually move into our location, which we have a meeting with the property manager this week in regards to moving into our location. If you're in the Vegas area or the West Coast area, period, and you're trying to get an interview, just make sure you email us and let us know what type of interview you're looking for. If you're looking for an Instagram interview or if you're looking for a one-on-one interview, that way we know how to book you in our calendar. Shout out to all the artists that are tuning in on a regular basis and submit their music on a regular basis, because we know how hard it is for you guys to actually get on any type of radio platform and display your music. You know, Clubhouse is cool. Clubhouse is cool to display your music, but it doesn't really give that quality of music that you're looking for. So any artists that are looking for any type of interviews, promotional package, radio spins, anything like that, just shoot us an email. It's nosugarradio@gmail.com. And if any of you caught that email, plug it into the comment box, nosugarradio@gmail.com. It's spelled exactly how it sounds. And on this radio platform, we don't sugarcoat anything. If your track is hot, we make sure it's hot. It gets some spins. If your track is trash, it will not be played on our station again. And that reason being said is because we don't agree with babying any type of artist. If you're an artist, you're looking for opinions in regards to your music, and you want some type of opinion, and you should have tough skin in this industry, because we know a lot of people in this industry, and we know a lot of people who are actually excelled in this industry, just taking our advice on marketing, on promotion, or anything like that. So it's not just coming out of a different hole. You know, we actually telling you some good things, because we hear it from A&Rs and ongoing at these record labels. So artists, we're not looking for your spins. We're not looking for any streams. We're not checking your Instagram to see if you have 25,000 followers. We're not doing none of that, because we're not here for the clout. We just want to make sure we get artist music heard on our platform. And if you're one of the artists who are tired of going to a radio station and they charging you $300 in order for you to get a spin on a radio station, and that's not even a guarantee that it will be spun again, definitely you need to hit us up at nosugarradio@gmail.com, and someone in our HR department will connect back with you in regards to your radio spins, your interviews, or whatever it is that you want on the station. If any artists are looking to give us a drop or anything like that, we don't charge for drops. You could just send us in. I know you guys be in the studio on a daily basis, so if you want to just put a drop in, no, you're welcome to do that. We usually allow artists who get interviewed to do a drop, but we at this point now we're just letting everybody do their thing, only because COVID is basically killing a lot of artists' dreams, and we don't want that shit to be done. So what we're trying to do is make sure we stop that as much as possible and continue to help artists move on in a career and build their artist portfolio. If you need more questions, if you have questions in regards to artist portfolio, you're more than welcome to hit me up in my personal DM, Fly Ty the Promoter on Instagram, and I can kind of walk you through what I mean by artist portfolio. And it's all about showing love, spreading love, and putting artists on in regards to getting them through that path instead of steering them in the wrong direction. Because we know how it is. We had a lot of artists on our station that are on the right path and on the right direction. They just need a little nudge into the door and get into the right people. So if you're an artist who take your music serious, we're going to take your music serious along with you, and we're going to try to guide you to the right direction and to the right people who can help you book book shows, whether it's international or national, however your financial situation is, we'll figure it out. But we're gonna jump into this next track. That was enough talking. We're gonna jump into this next track. It's called GOAT, and it's by Squeak from 070. I'm not sure why he got that name, but we gonna check the track right now. This is Fly Ty the Promoter, and you're rocking with No Sugar Radio Music Show.
One take. You know the struggle be real. The grind just gotta be a little harder, you know. Every dog got his motherfucking day. You just gotta be willing to get it out the mud.
I remember them nights laying down on the floor. When you're down on your radio side,
DJ Mars finna drop some exclusive shit.
Swiping the shit, straight off the top, no reciting the shit. Up in the field trying to run up a meal. Every day I put my life in the shit. Yeah, I can never dick right cause I know I'm the GOAT.
Hey DJ Mars, you doing too
Stay
much.
on the post by the boat with dirty ass shoes and hoes in my coat. Serving this law by the motherfucking stove. On every car cause the ops trying to score. Fuck buying diamonds, I'm copping this blow. If you play with your life, then I'm mopping the flow. Niggas ain't really real like they say they is. Yeah. Should I ride with the strap on me? Keep the motherfucking pack on me. And a whole lot of racks on me. That way. Fuck with Booby, you get fanned down. Catch him like it with his hands down. Now the people hollering man down. Yeah. I remember them nights laying down on the floor. Whoa. When you're down on your luck with nowhere to go. Run up a back with the swiping the shit. Straight off the top, no reciting the shit. Up in the field trying to run up a meal. Every day I put my life in the shit. Yeah. I can never dick right cause I know I'm the GOAT.
What you go through in your life, here to lead the break or build you. No matter how hard the fight, keep grinding cause renting the bills due. Trust me, I know what it's like when you're screaming for help but nobody hears you. I know mama proud of me, but those who doubted me, I'm leaving them in my rear view. And I know I'm froze, I'm cold. For Mac on stone, I blow. Buried deep in hate, still I rose. If I choke, it's from what I wrote.
I remember them nights laying down on the floor. When you're down on your luck with nowhere to go. Run up a back with the swiping the shit. Straight off the top, no reciting the shit. Up in the field trying to run up a meal. Every day I put my life in the shit. Yeah. I can never dick right cause I know I'm the GOAT.
Fuck fame, get money.
Yeah, man, you already know what's going on, man. This shit y'all been waiting on. Okay, I'ma go and give it to you. You did. KP the motherfucking young dog, man. Off the top, man. You hear me? Go on, drop that hot shit one time, man. Spin that shit.
Okay.
I be all in my zone, so you know I'm going strong. I'm rocking with blocks out. Might hit a nigga block and spin it again. Yeah, who I'm rocking with my cock out. Remember them hoes that wanna fuck with me? Now they all on my dick now. But I ain't boasting or bragging, home. Just saying I'm popping my shit now. Pull up in the blue up from 50. Oh, I look spiffy. Bitch, I'm designer down. My Gucci, my shoes, secure me a bag. And bitch, I'm back out of town. Don't go to the circus, but I'm in the jungle. Yeah, I'm cocky and I'm humble. My kept me dripping, salad dressing. Hold on, Mr. Besson, cause bitch, I'm a cat cow. So did what they waiting on. This shit right here coming straight out the kitchen. Ain't giving no wake up, no 2 for the 20. So a nigga mean business. I'm here to bring trap back, get your snap back and lace your tennis. Might have to stay up for a couple of nights until you get your shit right. So pop you a 30 or drink you some muddy. Your suggestion what you like. Yeah, nigga going over grind, taking off dead to flight. I ain't doing no half stepping, but I'm quick to bitch a nigga just like a reverend. Finessing the chicken all through the city, so a nigga getting heavy. First I was starving, had to go get it, considering effing no handout. I used to be stealing and then I started selling and switch the game up on a different route. A lot of these niggas, they up and they feeling cause they see I'm up on their ass now. I used to call them big homie, but now they like homie cause I see the ass out. I went down to my
dick and I couldn't get no help. Now everybody looking for handout. Move real smooth, made boss moves. They like KP, you the man now. But I ain't looking for clout, so hold up that jab, cause bitch, I'm a cash cow. Brought up in the trenches, as hard as a nipple, what made me the man that I am now. Granddaddy always said, go get the money, so now I'm collecting like cash out. Shoot on my religion, come see how I'm living. Came a long way from the gutter now. Ain't no more structure, but we still finessing. But I'm thanking God we made it out. Yeah, who I'm still popping my shit. I look like a lick, came off selling pound. Graduated from a quarter critter, half pound. Look at me, I'm shining now. After the gold on like a Mr. T, make a big come and just wipe me down. This ain't no bullshit shit, this that exclusive shit, bitch. I'm straight up out the south. Happy the young done exactly how a nigga come. I'm still getting out with the bomb, this shit like crack. When you drop it, it go straight drop like that. Run this shit back, yeah, this shit gon' get it deep. Trappers and street nigga vouch, this shit is no cap. Run up the hundreds and fifties and put that shit up in the house. This shit is no cap. Run up them hundreds and fifties and put that shit in the house.
Up. Hold up. Let's see if we can get him. Let's see if we can get him on right now. Hold on. Yeah. Let's see if we can get him on. Again, guys, you're now tuned in to No Sugar Radio. This is the music show. My name is Fly Ty the Promoter. What we're doing something a little bit new. As we're playing the music show, we're going to air the live so that way artists could get direct. They can get direct criticism from people who are listening to their music. I think if you're an artist, you need to know how to reach out to your audience and what your audience is saying, so that way you know which lane to move in this music industry. Because I know a lot of artists don't know whether or not if they want to be pop, drill, they want to do this, that. But if the people on the live right now is telling you that your music is trash, then that'll help you move to the next direction. Or if they're telling you that your music is hot, that's letting you know that you're on the right direction when it comes to making hits and making bangers. So again, y'all, if y'all looking to submit some music, and shout out Miss Gibbs, shout out to Miss Gibbs for tagging some artists. If you know some artists yourself and you're trying to get these artists on a radio platform, whether it's mainstream or internet radio, feel free to just link up with us and just hit us up on our email, nosugarradio@gmail.com. We make sure we do this music show with no fee. We don't charge the artist, we don't charge the manager, we don't charge the label, we don't charge nobody. We just play artist music every Monday, just to get the artist a little feel on how it is when you go to, whether it's an FM station or it's an internet radio station. And we're an internet radio station. We're not going FM only because we like to do things our way. When you go FM, they try to change the dynamics of the radio, and we own our station. We own the rights, we own the name, we own everything when it comes to No Sugar Radio. So just how artists want to remain indie artists, us right here, we're staying on the internet scale, but we do have a location. So if artist is in the Vegas area and you're looking to have a one-on-one interview with myself and the other co-owner, King Action, feel free to email us at nosugarradio@gmail.com. What's going on, sis? I didn't know you was tuned in. Shout out to the Vegas family. We've been building a huge Vegas family out here. People who are of, people who are known, because obviously, I'm not gonna have somebody that's around me that's not gonna help me excel in my life, period. But shout out to the people who rock with me on a personal scale, who follow me, Fly Ty the Promoter, on Instagram. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all of the artists as well for submitting your music and taking that first initial step. Because that's all it takes. It takes that first initial step for you to just jump on and reach out to these A&Rs, to these record labels, to the radio stations, bloggers, whatever it is. I tell artists all the time, don't wait for people to sign you or wait for people to put you on. You start knocking down doors. I don't know if it's an East Coast thing, because I'm from New York City, so I don't know if it's an East Coast type of swagger. But what we do is we don't wait for the handout. We make sure that we get to the people who we want to get to. And if it takes a month or 2 months or 3 months, because I had some artists hit me up personally on my Instagram in regards to, getting on the radio. And I don't give favoritism to anybody. Yes, myself and King Action, we own the station, but we do not give favoritism, because there are other artists on this platform that need exposure as well. So that's cool if you hit me up personally in my DM, or if you're tuned in to any show that I have on Clubhouse and you want to get that direct contact with me. That's dope. I commend anybody who just run down on me and just be like, listen, I need you to listen to my music. I needed to go on the radio station. I'm going to listen to it. I'm not going to dub you, but I'm also going to let you know the process and what you need to do to get on the platform, because we don't run just a rinky-dink station. We make sure that we do everything organized, and we don't want any favoritism, but we will give it to you straightforward, because this is No Sugar Radio. We do not sugarcoat anything on this platform. So if your music is hot, we'll play it. If your music is trash and the audience says it's trash, you might not be able to get another radio spin on this station. Why? Because we want to give you exposure, but we also want to make sure that artists understand trash music, and because there's people out there that are still making trash music, but they have platinum, they're getting platinum records. So we're not telling you stop your career, but on this platform, we want to give the best of the best, and we depend on you guys to rate these artists and let us know if the artist is good or not. And shout out to JGM Studios as well. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you are looking for a studio, definitely hit them up real quick. We're going to jump into this next track. This track is number 10. We down to number 10, and it's called Brand New by Rich Baby Mo. You're now tuning in No Sugar Radio. Bye.
Hey, June.
I got that 2020 coupe, I got the one with the roof. Why the fuck they kill Lil Snoop? Got some soldiers, got some troops. Yo, that boy like some soup. If that bitch ain't loyal, then get that hoe the boot. Never slime on your partner, never slime on the crew. I been tryna move mountains, tryna do what they do. Best believe we shooting shots, and I ain't talking about no hoops. Finally got my racks up, now I'm feeling brand new. Finally got my racks up, now I'm feeling brand new. They gon' look down on you when you fall off in that mud. They gon' step right on you, brush they feet just like a rug. If I ever get a meal, I'ma give my partners dubs. If a soldier fall down, I'ma give his family hugs. Gotta have a paid lawyer when you go before that judge. I don't trust these niggas showing fake love. I got that 2020 coupe, I got the one with the roof. Why the fuck they kill Lil Snoop? Got some soldiers, got some troops. Yo, that boy like some soup. If that bitch ain't loyal, then get that hoe the boot. Never slime on your partner, never slime on the crew. I been tryna move mountains, tryna do what they do. Best believe we shooting shots, and I ain't talking about no hoops. Finally got my racks up, now I'm feeling brand new. Finally got my racks up, now I'm feeling brand new.
Okay, that was Brand New by Rich Baby Mo. Rich Baby Mo, if you're on the live right now, I did shoot you a DM. If you're on the live right now and you want to just give us a little rundown on what that track was about and who you are as an artist, feel free to join us live. If you're not on, I'm just gonna hit you up again. And that's what we do, guys. A lot of people say this is on Front Street. You put the artist on Front Street, but I think artists need to be prepared, and you need that artist readiness in order for you to make it in this industry, because the music industry is a whole nother ball game. And for those of you who are already in the music industry and y'all know that is a whole nother ball game, then y'all can contest to that and back me on that one. But from my experience and watching different artists move around in this industry, it's a whole nother ball game, and it's real cutthroat. So we're gonna move on to this next track, since he is not on right now. No, he's not on right now. We're gonna move on to this next track, which is Dance Around, and it's by Harley Viral. Harley Viral. Dance Around.
Probably the drinks I've been sipping on all night. But there's something in the way you've been looking at me that we both can't deny. Ain't just nothing, there's something buzzing between us, and it won't end at closing time. We found love dancing in the dark of the car. probably just the thought of an ice cold beer. But it became something that ain't just gonna disappear. I've never felt nothing like being so high and seeing so clear. We found love dancing in the dark, caught the kind of buzz you can't find at the bar. We can reach this floor, wanna get to know every part of who you are. We're looking for this feeling, but we found it. We don't gotta dance around it. Boy, don't get me wrong, I love the way you move, but I can't help but want to know every little thing about you. We found love dancing in the dark, caught the kind of buzz you can't find at the bar. We can reach this floor, wanna get to know every part of who you are. We're looking for this feeling, but we found it. We don't gotta dance around it. We don't gotta dance around it. We don't gotta dance around
Guys, what y'all think about that track? That track was Dance Around. Haley Viral Music is her Instagram. Again, guys, 5 being hot, 1 being trash, and you can do any numbers in the middle if you don't think it's that hot, but it's okay. It's the 3, you can do that as well. We want y'all to get a little insight on the type of music that we play, because we don't just play hip-hop, we don't just play drill, we don't just play R&B, we don't just play rap, you know what I'm saying? We play all genres because we are an international platform, and we have people from all over the world submitting music. If you was tuned in last week, we had a guy from Korea submitting music, and I didn't know any fucking thing he was saying. But the track was hot. It was produced and mixed and mastered correctly, and it was hot, so again, we're not biased to the music that we play. Yes, we're a Black-owned radio station, but at the same time, we want to play all types of music because I have an ear, and I'm pretty sure you guys have an ear for all types of music. If it's not, if it's trash, if it's good, then to chime in. Make your ear versatile. Make your ear understand that there's different types of music, different cultures. I hate when people just say, "No, I only listen to rap. I only listen to R&B. I don't listen to nothing else." You in this box and you in this bubble. And for artists, that it's good to have that versatility and to be able to listen to different tracks and be able to display those type of music. Look at Nelly. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't respect Nelly, but he went in different genres, just as well as Nicki Minaj taking over the pop movement. So again, and this is a note to the artists. Don't be afraid to jump in different genres, because there's money. Listen, money can come from any lane, and if you fit that genre and that track is radio ready and it's dope, submit it, because you don't know who airs it might ping to, and somebody might love it. You know what I'm saying? So I might hate it, somebody might love it, and that somebody might be somebody who can bring you and push you in the industry and push you to the next level. So don't just take one person number. If someone voted 1 and it's a trash to your track, don't take that personal, because that's one person. We have trillions of people in this world. That's just one person. So it kills me when artists take one, especially I hear it a lot on Clubhouse, when artists take a lot of the moderators' opinions and they just stop doing this whole music thing. Listen, that's just one person. You're not going to please everybody as an artist. Everybody's not going to like your track. So my advice to you is jump in different lanes and see what lane caters to you, what lane brings you to that $1 million deal, you know what I'm saying? And venture out, get your feet wet in any genre. That's my recommendation. So we're gonna move on to the next track. This is track 12. And let's see who this is by. You know, these Instagram names, I want I don't know if I should touch on that. That's a whole nother deal. But as an artist, you want your Instagram name to at least match somewhat of who you are as an artist. So that way it's easier for people to connect with you. I'm pretty sure if you have a management team, they will let you know on a marketing standpoint. It is so stupid to have your name XYZ you and on your Instagram is ABCD. Doesn't make sense. So artists, my recommendation is contact Instagram and change your name. Try to get it somewhat to where people can just type it in and it's easy. The human attention span is very short. So what we want to do is make sure that artists can connect with you immediately. So artists who have names that don't match their artist name, it's kind of stupid. It's hard for people to connect with you, and you want to have a one tunnel where people can find everything. Your background, your bio, your music, your links, your YouTube, everything should be the same. So that's my recommendation. Shout out to Candyman from BK. You know, that's the bro right there. Shout out to you. The KM Challenge is getting crazy. You know, keep doing your thing, bro. We gonna move on to this next track. Looney, matter of fact, I'm gonna ping this artist in right now, so that way they can explain why their Instagram name is not. We're going to let the artist explain. We're going to move to this next track. My name is Fly Ty the Promoter, and you're now tuned in to No Sugar Radio Music Show.
I say last night I had a dream, I had it all. As soon as I woke up, I lost it all. Damn, it's so fucked up, I lost my dog. I guess God made that call. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, this some real shit. I just got off the phone with my sister and she told me not to worry. Yo. And she heard about that back door, this thick hold of 30. Reminiscing about days I was sitting in the cell. Dollar numbers, nobody wanna pick up they sale. My dog died and I just talked to him last week. I told him don't jump into no cars and he did it anyway. You know that shit fucked me up to the core when I found out he died. Lonely little Steve, we keeping your name alive. I just got off the phone with my sister and she told me the dog off. And you know the streets be talking, she heard about them buckos. My little dog wildin' off the pill, I tell him calm down. He too quick to put a nigga in a cap and gown. I still don't believe that God forgave me for the shit that I did. If the time come, then I'ma take the beat. I'ma take my lead just like a man. I won't tell on nobody. My love too big, I give you my heart about my body. They tried to backdoor me and I know they did. I played it off like I ain't seen shit. He got what he deserved when he tried that shit. He got hit all in his head for that goofy shit. I just got off the phone with my sister and she told me not to worry. Yo. And she heard about that back door, this thick hold of 30. Reminiscing about days I was sitting in the cell. Dollar numbers, nobody wanna pick up they sale. My dog died and I just talked to him last week. I told him don't jump into no cars and he did it anyway. You know that shit fucked me up to the core when I found out he died. Lonely little Steve, we keeping your name alive. These pain pills help me get rid of this pain I'm in. Cause my depression make me feel like that I'm overwhelmed. I don't like to open up cause it's hard for me to trust again. They rather judge a book by its cover before peeping in. And they tell me I'm fine cause I'm soon to see them better days. But they don't know what I'm going through on a daily basis. I keep my head up and I try to make it work. It broke me down when I had to put them on a shirt. Send me an invitation, nigga, save me a seat. Cause I'm abusing all these drugs, nigga, watch over me. So many nights I could barely go to sleep. You know it's fucked up when you lose a loved one. I just got off the phone with my sister and she told me not to worry. Yo. And she heard about that back door, this thick hold of 30. Reminiscing about days I was sitting in the cell. Dollar numbers, nobody wanna pick up they sale. My dog died and I just talked to him last week. I told him don't jump into no cars and he did it anyway. You know that shit fucked me up to the core when I found out he died. Lonely little Steve, we keeping your name alive.
That's so crazy. That's the other owner right now calling me. Shout out to King Action, man. That's the bro. Again, guys, that track was called Conscience by Looney World. I think it's WYLD. I think he abbreviated it. But what y'all think about that track? You know, I like that track. You know what? I'm gonna give y'all my opinion why I like the track, because it was correctly mixed and mastered for one. And I'm hearing it on my end. I don't know how it comes through on the Instagram, but on my end it sounds pretty good as far as production goes. And I like that he had a story to tell. A lot of artists is getting away from telling a story, and they're not respecting how rap or any industry is, like it how any genre is. You know, you have to tell a story in order to grab the interest of the people who are listening to you. If you're not telling a story and you're just saying dumb stuff like la 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 la, and then you come back and say la, that doesn't make sense. You're not relating to anybody. You know, that's mumble music. I like tracks that are storytelling. I mean, I think that's why a lot of artists excel in this industry. And just to name a few, you got Meek Mills, you got J. Cole. If you listen to a lot of their music, they're actually telling a story in their music. And you got people like Tory Lanez. You know, if you listen to each Chicks tape, he's telling a story in each track. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that a lot of artists need to start jumping into their craft a little bit more seriously, because if we're buying your album for $9.99, we want to hear what you got to tell us, and we wanted it to actually mean something, because we're not gonna run around here like Pac, exactly like Tupac telling the same thing, Biggie's telling the same, they're telling a story. And I think if artists get back to telling a story, there will be a lot of successful artists in this industry. I'm telling you. Yes, that's why he got a full. He had a story to tell. Exactly. And the instrumental was nice. Exactly. Yep. Aviana Mogul. Yes, you're right. He had a story to tell. And not everyone, like I said before, everyone isn't going to like your story that you're telling. But it's personal because it's your story. There's so many people that's locked up, like he just said in the track, that can relate to that type of music. So they're going to be the ones to buy it. He has a market. He has a different type of market. So when an artist understands their market, trust me, it makes your career a lot easier. If you understand the people who are listening to your music, the people who are purchasing your tracks or your singles, your EPs, whatever, you know, just take note to the people who are really rocking with you and vibing with you. Because like Nipsey Hussle, he's telling a story in every track. He sold his mixtape for $100. And he had hundreds of tapes. He had a few people to buy his track for $100 versus having everybody in the world buy his track for $1. Understand the math, people. If you're catering to a certain type of audience, you really want to understand the math. If you have 10 people buying an album for $100, you are way up than selling it for $9.99. Understand? I'm just dropping gems, you know. Right, but yep. You can have it a balance of both, but there's some artists who want to jump on the hype and they don't understand how you can touch on drill. You can do the drill music. You can do R&B. You can also do rap. Like, you don't have to stay in one lane. Like, but it seems like that's the culture that's going down. If you're not into the Pop Smoke drill music type of thing, or if you're not into that Chicago type of music, you're not gonna make. Understand this, guys. There is way too many people out here for you to try to cater to one person. That's just me coming on a entertainment standpoint. You know, being in the nightlife, understanding what music needs to be played in the club, what music don't be played in the club. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on the night. You want to cater, and I tell a lot of artists this too. If you are R&B artist, you need to cater to different promoters that promote R&B nights, because that's how you gonna get your music played on the radio. You cannot go into a reggae club because you came out with an R&B track and you want your music to be played. Understand that there's different genres, different vibes, different feels in different places. So if you understand and you identify those places, you'll get a little bit more further as an artist. Oh, I'm just dropping gems. I'm gonna chill out because y'all gotta pay for this. We gonna jump into the next track because I'm about to burn the house down with all these gems, man. We gonna jump into the next track. This next track is called Mystery, and it's by Jetty Lee, I'm definitely gonna tag him in because he's one of the consistent artists that's been real consistent on this No Sugar Radio platform. We're gonna jump into that track right now, guys. Y'all let me know. Rate the artist, 5 being hot, 1 being trash. Play some ass shit. Listen. Tell me what y'all think, guys. Too Blessed, what's up, Too Blessed? Appreciate you tuning in.
Of the world that we see, it's a mystery. It's a battle to go through the misery. As I watch the way come on, it's a mystery. It's a people that I love are always dying. It's a mystery. My loved ones that are here are always crying. Can't you hear me now? People that I love are always fighting. It's a mystery. A mystery. It's a mystery. A mystery is what I'm living every day. From the words up on the TV to the people pushing hate. Can I get a little break from the mood of misery? It's a mystery, it's a mystery. Take it back in the day, just a young buck with no luck. Taking a walk around the big block and made it back without no fuss. Now these kids staying on watch, they can't go into dark places. Gotta keep it all on lock, cause some people acting all shady. I want the troops all home, I want the hate all gone. I want the war to go cold, living in the moment of peace and no wrong. I promise that I try to be the man, I'm a word you heard. Gotta stop and know that there's a lot more that I gotta learn. Find ways to breathe with the mad illusions of the world that we see. It's a mystery. It's a find ways to go through the misery. As I watch the way unfold, it's a mystery. It's a people that I love are always dying. It's a mystery. My loved ones that are here are always crying. People that I love are always fighting. It's a mystery, a mystery, it's a mystery. A couple dudes I know were so alike, a father and son. Couldn't never separate their love till the soul was all grown up. Now they can't be in the same house, let alone speak to each other. They're so happy because of their views. Man, I miss my dad and my brother. All these politics and religions get the best of us as they can. Gotta keep a strong guard and a wishful eye, keep moving towards the plan. All these negatives and these pessimists can't come and cloud my vision. I'm living my messy life, all I had to do was listen. I wanna think there's hope. Every minute I get, I pray more. All the things I think I control, telling everybody I'm happy, of course. I hate to see that my family's dissipating love, cause in the end, man, you're never knowing when your time will come. Find ways to breathe with the mad illusions of the world that we see. It's a mystery. It's a find ways to go through the misery. As I watch the way unfold, it's a mystery. It's a people that I love are always dying. It's a mystery. My loved ones that are here are always crying. Can't you hear me now? People that I love are always fighting. It's a mystery. A mystery. It's a mystery.
Alright, y'all. So this artist is called Jet and Lee. His name is Justin, right? He's been rocking with the station for a little bit. He's been rocking with us. I want to say he's been rocking with us for a good year and a half. This artist right here, he's from Arizona. And he's not black. He's not black, but he sounds like he's urban. But I'm pretty sure he's probably urban within his heart. But he caters to the hip hop audience, and he says that he's the top hip hop artist in Arizona. So I like when artists they get a little cocky, because I feel like in this music industry, if you're not as confident and cocky like that, then you got weak skin. So I like that when he emails us and basically gives us a bio of himself. He gives us a little rundown on who he is as an artist, where is he now in his career, and I like that. I like when artists put all of their information out in the forefront and give us a rundown on who they are. Because playing your music is cool, tagging you on Instagram, but again, that's giving us one view of who you are as an artist. And I like when they go in detail or even have a bio. You know, if they have a bio of themselves and they basically letting us know who they are, that gives us a little bit more insight on who you are as an artist. And you never know, we might welcome you to the show. So, you know, shout out to him for always coming correct when he sends an email. He ain't, you know, he's not talking in slang, because you don't know who reads the emails. You don't know if it's myself. If it's myself, I wouldn't care. Hey, I was just talking about you, Justin. If you have a moment, I would appreciate it if you can jump on this live. I can tag you in right now just so the people can kind of get an understanding of who you are as an artist. You know, I edified you as much as I can, but it's nothing like the artists edifying themselves. So if you can jump in right now and just kind of give us a little 3-minute rundown on who you are, and you ain't got to be in, you know, in a place where it's like, we just need you to be in a place where it's quiet, so we can all hear you. If you have a minute or two to rock with us real quick. Let's see if he jumps in. Okay. What's going on, Justin? What's going on, boss? Man, I was just bigging you up because I didn't want to say, you know, too much, but I wanted people to listen to the track first before they see you, because you're not the typical person that is saying this hip hop like we used to. So I love the fact that your music, you can't really tell your nationality. I love it. But go ahead. I'm doing too much. Go ahead. So introduce yourself. Let people know where you from, what's your name, and the track that you sent in, Mystery. A little background on that, if you can.
You know, I record under a former Cottonmouth King, Eddie Ruxpin. So that's my producer. Now. Follow Chucky Chuck. I got Chucky Chuck on songs. Yeah, so you always kind of pick up a new thing, kind of like this alternative hip hop style. They love how I try to keep the vocals and keep that harmonizing and stuff, you know. So that's kind of where Mystery came in. We did something we knew was different right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
We knew it was different, and we kind of kept running with it. And actually, Mystery probably till this day is probably still it hit the hardest coming out, and probably most plays on any source. So,
Nice. So how long you been doing this music thing for?
Shit, man, it's 17, and so it's been a while. You know, I took a few years off. Like I said, I grew up rough too, so I paid my ends. I had to pay my time, which got me away from the music thing too. But luckily, I was able to get back on my roots after I took care of what I needed to do, and did my motorcycle thing and whatnot. But like I said, everything kind of blew up after that, and I wasn't recording under these producers like I am now. And but yeah, it's still on the upward. We got a new single dropping. I got one dropping in 2 weeks.
Okay.
It's on the 26th, and it's all about my sons. You know, it's what I do now. I have a year and a half old. So that's what my life's been now. All our tours last year got canceled. Everything got canceled.
Yeah,
it's
man.
all about family life right now. So,
yeah, but the good thing is, the good thing is you building the relationships now. So that's the good thing. A lot of people, I tell them, build relationships during the whole COVID, you know, pandemic thing. Keep building relationships with anybody that can help you in your career. And I see that you're doing it. I'm loving it. I'm loving that you're doing what you're doing. Again, when you have free time and you're in the Vegas area, I would appreciate if you stop by at the station so we can interview you and get a little bit more of understanding of who you are as an artist, what type of music you play. But we're gonna wrap up. I'm gonna wrap it up with you on a personal tip. But you know, I like that we play different types of music, and your music, you know, you sent in different types at one point, and now to hear this on a hip hop scale, I'm loving it, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Like I said, I appreciate the hell out of you guys. You guys are doing your big thing for the hip hop. Like I said, I'm in Kingman. I'm only 90 miles from you guys. I'm in Vegas all the time. So yeah, we'll touch base. We'll touch base off this. Let's do that.
Okay, most definitely. I appreciate you for tuning in. Okay, Justin.
Hey, thank you guys.
All right. Yeah, guys, that's what we do. What's up, big man? What's going on? Shout out to all the people that's tuning in right now. Andrew the rapper, I see you. Appreciate you tuning in. So we're playing the show is going a little bit longer than it's supposed to. We usually allow an hour of the show, but because we're going live and we want to interact with the artists, and get a feel of who music we're playing, I think it works best for us. So I don't really care about the time. As long as y'all don't care about the time, I'm good. So we're gonna jump into another track. This track is called That Good by Chad the Great. We're gonna jump into that right now. Again, my name is Fly Ty the Promoter, and you're now tuned into No Sugar Radio Music Show.
It's Chad the Great, HFM. Already know them 3 hours is up. Got my nigga Young Devious, we looking for that good weed, good head, bad bitch, with all this shit. Listen up. We don't fuck with them swishers. We some Dutch master twisters. Got that loud pack, puff back, get high by the minute, ho. Fuck with us, you know what's up. Gin in my cup, looking for Miss Fuck It Up, so we can go not give a fuck. She know I want that pussy. She know just where to put it. Up high, my neck rise, pushing my tongue to salvation. Got that, she got that Holy Ghost, make a nigga drop to her knees. Pussy wet, so I coast every wave as I stroke every wall, every corner, every crack into her cave. Get so low to get her high, but still we hope for happier days, better ways to get our rocks off. Her nigga pillow pops off, ugly hoes on his tennis balls. That bitch straight up, she got that good. She know I want it, gotta have it, and I'ma treat it like I should. Eat it up. She know I want it, gotta have it. Shorty know she got that good. She know I want it, gotta have it, and I'ma treat it like I should. Eat it up. She know I want it, gotta have it. Shorty know she got that good.
What's that thing?
Green, talking that money, talking that grass is greener on the other side. So I rush through the crowd and slow by across that line. Take my time picking that green. Shit so
That is an echo? What's up with your phone?
AK-47 in that lemon haze. Told him let me get a half for each to last a couple of days. I'll be back to get the same kind of pack. Cause the weed to keep me level, keep the stress up off my back. These bitches like to blow back, so I get them every time. Roll the fat, take your hit to the whole relax and unwind. Unzip your pants, let me hit it from behind. Don't be shy, baby. Shorty know she got that good. She know I want it, gotta have it, and I'ma treat it like I should. Eat it up. She know I want it, gotta have it. Shorty know she got that good. She know I want it, gotta have it, and I'ma treat it like I should. Eat it up. She know I want it, gotta have it. Shorty know she got that good. Late night texting got me thinking about a lot of things, like what I would do if I was near you. Fuck a wet dream. She got them lace pumps on, them Vicky lingerie. Said bring your body, baby, you know I'm ready to play. Between your thighs while I look up in your eyes. Put a arch up in your back, you know I love the way you ride. Said I eat up that candy, said shorty understand me. I said we going all night, she said okay, fine and dandy. I lick up every drop, from the bottom to the top. Get it on that, she said okay, don't stop. I get that good pussy, she got that good pussy. She know I love it, shorty know she got that good. She know I want it, gotta have it, and I'ma treat it like I should. Eat it up. She know I want it, gotta have it. Shorty know she got that good. She know I want it, gotta have it.
want to know what y'all think about that track. I really want to know what y'all think about that track. It's That Good by artist Chad the Great. And again, the way they submit tracks, we gonna go into the engineering part because that's big. If your engineering sucks, it's hard for us to rate it correctly if your engineering sucks. But I feel like she should have added a feature, an artist that can actually sing that part. Because her trying to rap and still sing and you can't sing, it messes up the track. So that's just my opinion. I mean, I see other opinions on here, but that's just my opinion on the track. I feel like it should have been engineered a little bit better than what it was. Because coming through the headphones and coming through the board as well is if it's engineered incorrectly, you really can't do too much as far as messing with the sound on our end. So hopefully you can send in a track that we like a little bit more, because I do like the lyrical aspect of it, what you was talking about, her pussy that good or whatever the case may be. I mean, if it is, it is. But to write a song about it, to write a song about it, sheesh, she must be that. Yeah, we're gonna jump to the next track. The next track is by Lance Wiggins. I know you on. I seen you posting Lance Wiggins. This track is called Stay True. So we listen, the artist is on right now and we want to give an honest opinion. Please. Honest opinion. If the song is trash, please let the artist know that the song is trash. Oh, they played me. Hold on. Oh, had to do it again. Hold on. We just got logged off of Instagram for everybody who's tuned in on the website. My apologies about that. Whoever's tuned in on Instagram, we just got logged out. Instagram gives you that hour notification or whatever the case may be. So we left off with track number 15 by Lance Wiggins Music. Add this artist on Instagram. Lance Wiggins Music. This song is called Stay True. We're gonna jump into that right now. What's going on, Jay?
Yo, I'm grinding hard on a hot sunny day. Being around the crowds, they gotta say a lot. Hustling hard, making sure my niggas eat. October song, making sure my niggas preach. It's a hard world out here. Niggas work hard after they finally realize and drop tears of joy. Drop tears of joy. It's real out here. It's real out here. A nigga like us gotta stay true. A nigga like us gotta stay true to ourselves. Let's keep in the positive vibes and the positive mind. Sticking together could help us save us from the hard times. I don't wanna wait nobody. Don't wanna wait for nobody. Don't wanna wait for nobody. Stay true, stay true, stay true, stay true, stay true. And thank God that you alive. Thank God that you alive. Thank God for your invite. Thank God for your life today. Every day we go through hard times. We got to get over it like the Warriors. 'Cause God is alright. God is our sunshine. He is almighty. Almighty.
nothing but just giving you the enlightenment that we all need.
Brock, if you could give me a number, 5 being the hottest, 1 being trash. That was artist Lance Wiggins. Lance, if you on right now on the live, try to connect with us so we can find out what was behind that track. My opinion, I really didn't like that you were screaming on the track. I know that you was talking about God. I hope you was talking about God because you kept saying he. And maybe you talking about somebody, I don't know, but I didn't like the screaming part. That it killed me on listening through the ears and in the board. It was just that part was just I didn't like that part. I didn't like that part at all. But Lance, if you're on the line right now, remember one person's opinion does not affect your career. So again, give us some feedback on that track if you can. If not, we can move on. And again, don't be shy. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody ain't gonna like your sound, but somebody might click to it. So, but we want to keep it real on No Sugar Radio. We don't want to sugarcoat anything. For one, because that's not what we do on the station. We don't sugarcoat it. If your music is trash, it's trash. If it's hot, it's hot. And as an artist, you should be prepared to listen to any type of criticism on your music because you're trying to reach the top. And if your audience don't like it, it is what it is. You feel me? Right. So who we speaking to right now? Who we speaking to?
From Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm 25 years old. Been doing music since middle school.
Okay. So let's give us a background of this track because I was thinking he was talking about God, but I don't know. You tell me.
It's more alright. So I had went to Celebrity Studio. Somebody mixed mastered this. So I just now finding out they didn't do as good as a good job for my work. So I just had to find me another mix master quality, like to take that reverb out of it. Basically, it's a lot of reverb over it, but it's basically me making protest music. I'm basically trying to enlighten other people and let people know the truth. Like all this stuff going on right now in life right now, it's crazy. It's good to put different music out there than talking about, oh, I'm about to get a car, I'm about to kill somebody, I'm about to do this. Who wants to think about dying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm more of a futuristic artist, and I'm trying to bring out new generation music for the generation.
Okay, so people are asking how old are you? Can you let us know your age? How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay.
My birthday is February 17th.
Okay. So you're more on the end of the protesting and everything that's going on, the political aspect of the music industry. Okay. Well, at least you know that it wasn't mixed and mastered correctly. Because a lot of artists don't really know that because they don't look. We have somebody DTM Gov. He has a mix and mastering company. So if you want to reach out to any other people on our list as far as followers go, feel free because that can really determine whether or not if a track is lit or not. The mix and mastering because you can only do so much as an artist. So I would So the fact that where it's lacking in and you identified it from the beginning, then that's good because you can still take that same track. I don't know if you have a contract with that engineer or whatever, but you can take that same track and give it to someone else who can perfect it as much as you would want it to. And now everything is virtual, so that's keep going. You know what I'm keep going because you're the voice of the people. You know what I'm saying? So keep going.
Yeah. So thank you very much. I just wanted to I had radio plays in Canada. I am verified on a lot of platforms.
Nice.
So
okay.
Like literally trying to make it on all my platforms. Ain't all about you, ain't all about the likes. It's all about helping each other and building together.
Right.
'Cause that's how you're able to build your empire. Because without people, how can you have an empire? You can't have it alone.
Right.
Just like when you do music, you want to make it somewhere. You got to have a team. And that's how you grind right there.
Right. I love your energy. I love your energy to it. You didn't take any negative comments and be so defensive. You actually you actually listened to them and understood, okay, I can tell this isn't done correctly. So I appreciate that for real, because a lot of artists, they take one negative comment and they let that destroy their day. But at the end of the day, as an artist, you need to take the negative criticism and be able to put yourself in the atmosphere where you can say, okay, well, let me correct where it's not, where the sound is, because we listening. So if the sound is, either too loud or anything like that, you would know because you're an artist. So I would say if you want to reach out to anyone that can perfect that song and get another version. You the artist, you're the boss of it. So
I got to play my chess pieces. You know what I mean?
Right. And again, this platform, No Sugar Radio, we're open to all artists who want to submit their music, and just give that platform to you guys, because I know how, things are changing in the economy as far as financial, and we're not trying to beat any artists in the head. We want to be able to play their music for free on Mondays. And if the artists want anything further as far as radio spins, promotional rates or anything like that, then you can reach out to us on a different basis. But I appreciate you sending your track in and understanding that everybody ain't gonna like your style of music, but we all are dealing with whatever you talking about in your track. So we all dealing with it to this day.
And it's just trying to bring people together, because when I think of that, I think of mine of Judah. I think about our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of our ancestors dying because there's like a lot of stuff going on, a lot of lies going on out there.
Right.
It's just like, people gotta wake up. This is what I do. I'm more like a Nipsey Hussle type mind thinker, because it's more, but it's all about knowledge. Knowledge is power. So when you bring knowledge, you put it in your music, and you let the people hear it, because it's all about the people.
Right.
You want to be able to make change just by doing that music, making people feel better from the hurt. And you ain't gonna heal everybody. God can only do that.
Right. You said it. You're not gonna be able to heal everybody, but you're gonna be able to relate to someone. Someone is gonna feel your music and feel, okay, I understand where he's coming from. And there's a lot of activists out there right now, who I feel you should try to reach out to in different states, if that's something that you want to go into, because when they doing these rallies, or your track could be featured in these rallies. You never know, just for motivation, just for the people. So that's a little gem I just wanted to drop for you, just in case you needed that. That's a way of you to market your music. There's a lot of activists, and a lot of people turned into an activist because they were sick of what's going on in today's world. So if that's something that you're looking to do, I would love to, give you a couple of names who you can reach out to in regards to like getting your music played at these rallies or these conventions or anything like that, if that's okay with you,
Thank you, y'all. Yeah,
no problem.
I can definitely take that. I need all that, them connections, because you learn from somebody else, you'll be able to build your empire more with their knowledge. You just building off your knowledge to build more.
Right.
Because that's why I call being leadership.
Yep. Yep.
So it's always good to take that.
And as a leader, you got to be a sponge. As a leader, you have to be a sponge. You have to be able to learn from the next individual. And I'm pretty sure there's artists on this live right now who can help you as far as your music go, as far as production, or lead you in the right direction that can, help you to the right people. And if you're welcome to open, to take the advice from anybody on this live if you want. But I would say, make sure your production crew, your engineer, make sure they understand where you're going with the track, so that way you can get your point across a little bit clearer, because I don't think you guys had a connection on where you was going.
You know what, low key, I'm gonna go get my money back.
He gonna get his money back.
Money in that studio, and they ain't messing my stuff right. I look like a fool, but I be trying to find good connections. It's all about the connections, quality of your connection.
Right. Yep. You're right. I love it. And you got other people on the track on this live right now. I'm giving you advice too. So, that's cool. We appreciate a lot of the artists that's okay with giving out ideas and gems, because artists think keeping it to themselves is gonna help them blow up. But if you helping other people, that's a blessing. That's going to come right back to you tenfold. So, we appreciate you for tuning in, Lance. I appreciate it as well. If you have any other tracks that you want to submit to the radio station, feel free to do the same process. Email us at nosugarradio@gmail.com. Thank you, Aviana Mogul. Thank you so much for Yeah, you can send it now. So what we doing? Well, Lance. Let me let you go right now. Let me I appreciate you.
Alright.
I appreciate you
Thank you.
submitting your music. No problem. No problem. Whenever you got more music to drop, just send it over to us, and we'll lead you in the right direction. All right.
Alright.
All right. Hey, listen, guys, if you're looking to submit your music, we just need 3 things from you. And we don't need any links. No links at all. We don't care about how many streams you got. We do not care about how many followers you got, because again, we in a world where you can buy followers and you can buy streams. So here at No Sugar Radio, we do not care about your followers or your following or how many people support you, because we're not here for the clout. All we need is your Instagram name, your MP3 file. Do not send us a MP4. We need an MP3 file. You should have that as an artist. Connect with your engineer and get the track, get the file from your engineer. Your engineer is supposed to give you all of your music, period, in whatever file you want it in. So send us the MP3 and also city and country where you're from. The reason why we say country is because we're an international platform and we have people all over the world submitting music. And we just want to make sure we know where the artist is sending music at. So again, anyone is welcome to submit their music. Just have an open mind, because we do have people from all over the world judging your music, whether it's on nosugarradio.com or whether it's on Instagram. So don't take everything so hard. Have tough skin, because you're in an industry that's very cutthroat. And for the artists who are already on this live and they know this industry is very cutthroat, you can't come in being all soft. Period. We're not gonna run down what soft is. We know what it is. Don't come and submit your music and expect for everyone to like it, because everyone isn't gonna like it. Music, a certain type of music, it ain't for everybody. So just understand that there's no sugarcoating on No Sugar Radio. We don't like to say fans, because we don't look at people as fans. We look at them as supporters and family. So our family on the station is going to actually rate and tell you what it is. And if you have weak skin, that might be your last day recording, period. So shout out to everybody who has been sending in music as well. I see a lot of music being submitted right now, so I definitely appreciate it. But we're gonna jump into the next track. The next track is called Testimony, and it's actually a freestyle. So it's a testimony freestyle by Lady Scotcha. We're gonna plug her in right now too. So this track is called Testimony, guys.
How the story go? Eyes low, screaming on the low. It's time to go. Sink your water, time to roll your boat. It's time to flow. It's a boom bap rap attack, try not to choke. Sky gold glitter in my eyes, I like the skies. 5-figure mad to the dance at Enterprise. Light work in a skirt, there's a digging in dirt. Drift skirt, drift skirt. He tried to test me through my testimony. I checked myself first to see if I was even rocking with me. I closed my eyes and asked him, why would you have to touch the sky? I didn't even get the chance to end and say my last goodbye. I told you, he tried to test me through my testimony. Put blocks ahead, a block that's really fucking with me. Power booking with me, wrapped up with the 50s with me. Kick rocks ahead if you ain't trying to rock with me. I'm like a bumblebee, good at playing hide and seek. Give you a head start, counting now, 1, 2, 3. Nightmare, counting sheep, so I'm supposed to be. Fly a kite, Franken scheme. I meditate in the east. Kanye West, Superman on my chest. Now take a breath. Rolling Stone in my text, so watch your step. Auto grind is my theft, no clarinet. You run it up on rewind, burn tree. Christmas time, do you smell the pine? Paper burning for the song. Yeah, you just in time. Yeah, you just in time. Now pull it up on rewind. He tried to test me through my testimony. I had lies really flocking with me. Demons trying to dance around me. Cause demons fight through a living story. So know what life controls, speed roll where life unfolds.
Shawty told me music's kinda faded. I replied and told him, home my nigga, keep on waiting. One day I'm gonna drop the greatest tape to save the game. And I just hope that you're ready for it. Grace is just amazing. I got all these people holding, calling on my line. I got all these features trying to prove they're worth my time. I got all these niggas trying to steal away my shine. Guess I'm just that nigga, I ain't even trying. Keep to the booth, that's what I do. Lyrics and rhythms are all that I choose. People be talking, who the fuck is you? I'm just an artist, got nothing to prove. Suffered in silence, but now that I'm through, my future is bright and my vision's improved. I just wanna not on the bitch like it's toothpaste. Put a nigga in his place, even two-face. Do a tour around the world with my suitcase. We stuck a couple bills to buy a new place. Tell my ex that be cool, I'm a true saint. Jump a single for the girl I wanna soon date. I'm a lover, open up and show my true face. Maybe I can get myself another new day. This to come up, Once you rise, like I'm the son of God. I know we are protected from above. And all around I feel I see his love. My time to shine, my time to make a move. My time to shine, my time to make a groove. My time to do what seems impossible. I guess it's fair to say I'm Tommy Cruise. R.I.P. my nigga Tommy too. I know you fuck with all the shit I do. R.I.P. my nigga Tommy. Yeah, listen. R.I.P. my nigga Tommy too. I know you fuck with all the shit I do. You told me I could rap before I know. Not because of you, my dream is true. And the bitch like it's toothpaste. Put a nigga in his place, even two-face. Do a tour around the world with my suitcase. Me stuck a couple bills to buy a new place. Tell my ex that be cool, I'm a true saint. Jump a single for the girl I wanna soon date. I'm a lover, open up and show my true face. Maybe I can get myself another new day. This to come up, once you rise, like I'm the son of God. I know we are protected from above. And all around I feel I see his love. Time to shine, time to make
We gonna bring it to y'all. What y'all think about that track? What y'all think about that track? What we got? We got a 4. We got 5. We got 5. Okay. And I did check his email, and that track is called Demo. It's called Demo 67. So shout out to I Am Real Jo. Again, this is an international platform. This artist is from London. That's how deep we go when it comes to helping artists display their music on our platform. So we reach out to artists in many countries. You know what I'm saying? And it might be artists that might submit music and we don't understand their language, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to play their track. We're going to listen to it, and whichever lane we can relate to as far as the beat, as far as the production, then we'll give advice on that. But if we don't understand what the artist is saying, that don't mean that they're not saying quality lyrics. So this is another example of an artist being on an international platform and getting their music heard in the States. And it's a big deal for artists and the international world to get their music played in the US on whichever platform. So, shout out to these artists in all these international places, because, I don't know what it takes for them to actually get their music heard out there. But I do know that there's a lot of artists who leave the US and go international and let their song pop. Just example, Pop Smoke, he left Brooklyn, from where I'm from, and he went overseas and let them rock with his tracks. A lot of people heard it mainstream on YouTube, but people that's from Brooklyn, New York, like myself, we heard his drill music way back when he was in Canarsie High School. So for him to go to an international platform in order for him to blow up first, and be looked at there first, was important. So, just a little tip on what you guys can do as far as getting your music heard to the masses. Try booking the flight, whenever COVID lifts, try booking the flight and going international and seeing how they feel, how they vibe, because they spend money too, so, and if that's what you're in the game for, then, that's what a 7-Up or Doritos commercial. What y'all in there talking about? Aviana Mogul, thank you for putting the information, nosugarradio@gmail.com, and the things you would need in the email in order to get your music heard. We don't hand select. That's what I wanted to touch on too. We don't hand select any type of music. So what we do is we play from the first come, first serve basis. So if you submit your music today, like right now on this hour, if I check my email right now, there's artists that submit their music way before you, but we play the top 20, the first 20. And then we have people like yourself rate these artists live on air, because these artists from other countries and other states, they want to know what other people feel about their music. They don't know, or they might not have another way for their music to be heard outside of social media and all the music streaming platforms. So we want to help artists build their portfolio, their artist portfolio, and that portfolio will consist of, radio shows, radio interviews. It might consist of blogs that you've been on, magazines that you've been featured in. It might be featured on your portfolio might consist of several things where you performed at. So, we just try to add some positivity to that portfolio. So, a lot of artists don't get their music heard on a radio platform, and this kind of gives them a gateway to get an actual interview with us, in Las Vegas, because that's where we currently are right now. Some of you that's been following us for a long time, y'all saw that we was in the DMV area. Now we're in Las Vegas. We in the West Coast, because the West Coast got music too. So we migrated out here to give other artists the opportunity to get their music heard as well. So yeah, that's a little rundown. We're gonna jump into the next track. This is track number 18, guys. We got 2 more tracks to go. This is track 18, Not Booming, by Starchisha. I probably butchered her name, but I'm gonna tag her so she can introduce herself. Y'all tune into No Sugar Radio.
Let go. Hit me out on this one, y'all. Stop all the assumptions, stop thinking that you're booming. Cause baby, you're not booming, your truck needs a tuning. Dirt, oil, and rust, yeah. Stop all that swerving, baby, why you lurking? He's so bold, he keep on ringing down my damn phone. Sliding in my DM where he get the dial tone. He's so prone to being a loser, but I don't want no loser. Now I'm looking for a ball of money, yeah. Tell that nigga holla, what's your name, where you from? Tell me what you good at, can you make a girl come? Is your stamina strong like white rum? I just wanna have some fun. You know you're not popping when your dick small and you're 6 foot tall. You got big dick energy, tryna holla at every bitch in the mall. Nigga got accent for cologne, thinking that he hot, but the only thing hot is a stove. No bueno, that's for sure. You want some of this, you better come with more. Stop all the assumptions, stop thinking that you're booming. Cause baby, you're not booming, your truck needs a tuning. Dirt, oil, and rust, yeah. Stop all that swerving, baby, why you lurking? Baby, why you doing that? Niggas on the IG playing fundies, posting with the bright hands money, fooling all the honeys, but not me, honey. With all that shit, boy, you can miss me. Yeah, I'm pretty, but don't get it twisted, cause I ain't silly. Nah, nigga, you can never fool me. Niggas in the club, looking like a scrub, trying to bust it down, but they looking like a clown. Buck T, rusty, you can never fuck me. If I said hi, then nigga, you lucky. Pretty button, but don't push me. Snap, go buck like a mad husky. Streets already know, don't fuck with me. You got one shot, no repeat. Let me take your number, oops, delete. 10 man, 1 bottle, acting like he got it. Out here, counting bands, but he ain't really got it. Trying to swerve, don't make me vomit. I'm too much for you to stomach. I'm a top bitch, you can't run this, you're too soft. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Stop all the assumptions, stop thinking that you're booming. Cause baby, you're not booming, your truck needs a tuning. Dirt, oil, and rust, yeah. Stop all that swerving, baby, why you lurking? I'm just saying what it is, man. After all, where big blood clot full I got. It's the butt, yeah. Booming.
That was a personal thing. That was personal. That was personal. I like that though. I like that. We need music like that. Because this kind of remind me of an anthem of. I don't want to say. Yeah, I'm gonna just say it because I don't like to compare indie artists to mainstream artists because I feel like it's not fair. but I like the track. It reminded me of like an anthem, like Scrubs was an anthem. You know, that was an anthem. That was No Scrubs by TLC. That was an anthem. This Not Booming. I don't know. Do y'all know what Not Booming is? Like, you're not booming. I never heard of that lingo. I don't know if it's. I don't think that's an East Coast lingo. But yeah, you're not booming. And the artist was talking about the dick size. So I maybe not booming means you don't have the length of whatever. I don't know. Y'all help me out here, cause I don't know. I want you to play Why Y'all Sick. What do you mean? Darius, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, boy. Who's sick? Ain't nobody here sick. What's happening? What you talking about, bro? Like, what you talking about? What you talking about? Cause nobody here is sick. From Maryland. It's an East Coast lingo. It means you hide. Well, that must be a Maryland thing. It's not a New York City, because we don't say that. In New York City, you not booming. We don't say that. But it's catchy. I like it, though. It's catchy. You not booming. I thought the artist was talking about the dick size, because in the lyrics, I don't know if y'all heard, but I heard clearly. The artist said the dick is not not up there. So saying you don't have the it factor. Okay. See, y'all got the lingo, man. That gotta be a DMV thing. If you saying that it's yeah, all that not booming, you not booming. I might take that in a different way. If you send any music after we put the track list, so I know a couple of y'all, if you haven't seen it, we put a track list out, a photo of the track list for every Monday show. Usually we try to have that track list out by Wednesday, so that way we can post it and artists can actually promote themselves and have their supporters tune in and listen to the track and rate the track, because obviously we want the artists who actually are going to share it with their supporters, because the more people that say your track is a 5, the more your track will be played on the station. So the more of your fans that you can get tuned in and start rating you, the better it is for the artist. So that's why we try to get the artists to get on live with us and just kind of explain their track, because it makes sense. You showing love. We showing love on all different, on all ways. And y'all having the field day. I'm about to go on the next track. See, y'all having the whole field day. This next track is called Rescue by Jay Fliz. He's a reoccurring artist as well, but this is a new track. I haven't heard this yet. I don't like to listen to the tracks. I like to listen to it when you guys are listening to it, so we can have the same reaction or similar reaction. But this is called Rescue by Jay Fliz featuring Jay Faith.
It's your man Jay Fliz. 6th floor, what up? Jay Faith. What's good, baby? What's up? We up in here.
For a brief moment, I was under where I thought I'd be. Unaware and unprepared, legend giving all of me. Question my existence, I'm pissing away the shot clock. Obstacles are non-stop, chaser being calm, not juggling with the juggernaut, immovable force. Removing the source, I'm a glutton for remorse. Every time I'm in the thick of it, I think of it, I'm risking it. Motives of a hypocrite who's trying to be legitimate. I'm at the point of no return when I burned bridges and fighting sleep over nothing that was ever learned. Making an exit for the party's getting over, barely making 50 cents, but I'm still fighting like a soldier, growing colder by the second, protecting my fundamentals, going mental. Full metal jacket on the devil. I don't know if it was God or music that saved me. One was given by the other so that nothing could play me. What's up?
Some days this life it may test you. You may look to God, he may bless you. Other days it's the person that you next to. Either way, we all could be rescued.
You don't wanna know the things I've done. You don't wanna know the things I've said. I was screaming out, rescue me from in my head.
Are you the hero or the villain? Are you willing to help? You here to lend a helping hand, or you just helping yourself? Cause everybody got a problem, we all going through hell. Wanna show you care, all you do is pick up the cell. It don't cost nothing, a phone call goes a long way. FaceTime is great when they alone after a long day. All need an escape, feeling trapped in a hallway. I got your back, yeah, that's what they all say. Time to show and prove, making moves for your mom, eh? Hooked up for his kids, never folded, only laundry. Now I bomb calmly, sipping on that Bombay. Spit sapphire, drop gems like it's Pompeii. Never gone astray, I'm here for you always. Shovel snow in the winter, cut grass and dog days. They say, oh, heroes don't wear capes, and that's true. No matter who you are, we all could be rescued. Some days this life, it may test you. You may look to God, he may bless you. Other days it's the person that you next to. Either way, we all could be rescued.
You don't wanna know the things I've done. You don't wanna know the things I've said. I was screaming out, rescue me from in my head.
Every day a blessing, learn your lesson and make moves. Cause one thing's for sure, man, there ain't no take twos. I fell in love with music and she treated me good. Got me through situations I never thought I would. Could've given up, but yo, I fought through the worst. And now I bow my whole soul like we up in that church. If you feeling like the world's too much, yeah, yo, I got you. With music and the right attitude, nothing can stop you.
Review the situation, I'm pacing through altercations. Operations awaken with a simple combination of true grit. So who's with flipping this cruise ship? Hauling important cargo wouldn't give you a loose grip. Let you fall while extorting a lifeline. Right time, the wrong place, mangle the guidelines. Ahead of the skyline, envision a timeline. Listen up, Einstein, you're caught up in right mind.
Some days this life, it may test you. You may look to God, he may bless you. Other days it's the person that you next to. Either way, we all could be rescued.
You don't wanna know the things I've done. You don't wanna know the things I've said. I was screaming out, rescue me from in my head. I can see the walls start closing. I put up a fight instead. When I'm hearing rescue me from in my head.
Okay. Listen, we only letting people join the live that are Jay Fliz, yes, stay on. That we actually played a track. So I get that a lot of people want to join the live and you know want to give a little insight. But just to make sure that we don't have reckless people on the live, we like to the artists that we're playing on the track list, we want them to actually join the live. To give a little back story on and you still trying to join. Like I don't understand what's not clear. But Jay Fliz, I just pinged you in so you can join the live and give us a 3-minute this guy still trying to, I don't get it. Did I say anything that wasn't too clear? Jay Fliz, you declined the live, so we gonna move on to the next. We just wanted you to give us a little backstory of the track. But since you Instagram shy, we not gonna have you jump on then. Just know that affects your submissions for the next Monday. Can't hop on right now. Appreciate you though. Alright. We gonna move on to the next track. This is called This That Shit by Lyrical Kane. Let's play it.
There is no nobility in poverty. I've been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every time.
It's getting really loud in Rome, think everyone should just get the fuck down. I'm mentally retarded, if you about talking, then you better walk it. I ain't really about talking, pistol get sparking, have you tucked in the ground. I didn't want to do it, but they made me do it, no choice, gotta go stupid. I was born in the field, but I've never been slave, but I have worked minimum wage. I run with the best, they put you up test, might even put you up to rest. They want me to spit like this, but I don't really want to spit like this. Yo, people want me to hit, but I don't really want to hit that. Guess I got a little sidetrack, gotta bring my back, cause I get lost at times. But the way she working, the way she twerking, I gotta protect my eyes. Anyway, last track, gotta move past that, fast track to no more pain. Gotta let swag talk, gotta let the money talk, no, we are not the same. You know I don't mind that, think I like that, man, fuck it, go buy that. Think one try that, yeah, I like that, tell your friend come right back. Please don't hide that, cause I find that, make that thing get wet. I get a little sidetracked, but she don't mind that, cause she know Kane's the best. It's getting really crowded in the room, think everyone should just get the fuck out. I need to be alone right now, I'm in zone right now, so get the fuck out. Lil' you ain't really with it, you ain't seen the side, stop playing with me. Lil' you ain't really with it, you ain't seen the side, stop playing with me. It's getting really loud in the room, think everyone should just get the fuck down. I'm mentally retarded, if you about talking, then you better walk it. I ain't really about talking, pistol get sparking, have y'all tucked in the ground. I didn't wanna do it, but they made me do it, no choice, gotta go stupid. Gotta go stupid,
I just like the sound of it.
Gotta go retarded, why I bother, never even should've got me started. I don't think you know me, let me introduce myself, I'm Hurricane. See, I love the rain, it wash away the pain, it wash away all the blood stains. See, I was born in a lagoon where the sounds go boom and the bodies are stacked to the moon. See, this you don't know about before your time when I lost my mind. Rolling in the lagoon with body chopped up while I was howling at the moon. It was same full moon, I used to transform and kill this beat. I can't go on and on and on, on and on and on, on and on. But I'd rather end this song, cause this that shit right here. This that shit right here, yeah, this that shit right here. This that shit right here, yeah, this that shit right here. This that shit right here, yeah, this that shit right here. This that shit right here, yeah, this that shit right here.
Put them numbers in. Rate the artist. Put them numbers in. Put them numbers in. I want to see if we can get him on the live. Darius, don't leave because we playing your track because you said that your track was that crack, you know. So we gonna play your track since it's on demand. Jay, we got you, and we're doing it based off of order. But this is our bonus track. We are done with the track list for today. And what we're doing now is we're gonna play a bonus track from Darius. So we do a bonus track every show. Lyrical Kane, if you can join the live real quick. We just played your track. Sorry you missed it. We definitely not playing it back. So if you can jump on this live and give us a little 3-minute deal on who you are and what's behind that track, as far as what helped you create that track. If you have the time. If you need me to ping you in, I can definitely do that. And all you got to do is just join the live and introduce yourself, any projects you have coming out, etc. So let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Artists, you cannot be shy. You cannot be shy as an artist. Your social media cannot be private. Understand, if you're trying to be an artist and you want people to spend money on you, you need to show who you are. So Lyrical Kane, you submitted your track in, you took the first step, and now we're inviting you to the live. Where are you? Come out. Where you at? If not, we gonna move on to the bonus track, which is Darius. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to play 2 bonus tracks or 1 bonus track. It's up to y'all. I'm gonna let y'all run that part. Come on. Alright. You unable to join? Okay. Cool. Darius, you sent in 2 tracks, right? So what I'm gonna need you to do is let me know which track you want me to play. It's only 1, so I hope it's the hottest one. Let me know. Hurry up. We got Jack Frost and we got Why Y'all Sick. Oh, that's why you said y'all sick. I'm like, what? I ain't sick. Come on, Darius, let us know. Or I'm just gonna pick one. I'm gonna pick one. Jack Frost got it. Boom. We gonna get that going. Are you able to jump on the live after we play your track? Please let me know in the comment box, because I don't want to play the track if you're not able to jump on the live, because you ain't about to get a freebie without letting us know. All right, bet. That's what we talking about. See? You see Lyrical Kane? This is how you do it. You an artist, you put yourself on Front Street and you build your portfolio. Lyrical Kane. Now I'm gonna remember that track and you're not getting played no more because you did that. You did the fuck shit, and we don't play fuck shit on No Sugar Radio. Why? Because we don't sugarcoat nothing. So you want to be an artist, you want to submit music, and you want to get a free radio spin, the least you can do is jump on the live with us. that doesn't help you as an artist. You will get blacklisted in this game if you do fuck shit like that. That's a fuck shit move. So now what that is going to make me do is never play your music again, block your email from my email list because it's that personal, because we're playing your music for free. There's artists who pay us on a daily basis, who pay us to play their music. So for you to submit your music and us to put you on our flyer track list and promote you, as y'all can see, we promote our track list on a daily basis, and for the artists not to jump on and get their music heard and tell us about their music, that's fuck shit. So we not gonna do that over here. Before I jump into Darius' music, for the artists who are tuned in right now that's looking to get their music heard on our platform, again, email nosugarradio@gmail.com. When you email us, please, in the body of the email, please, for one, the title of the song, 2, your Instagram name, and please attach your MP3 file of your hottest track. When you send your music in, the HR department will respond with another email. Please let us know you got that second email. Tune in on the day your music is being played, and make sure that you're present when we call you out, as far as asking you what's the dynamics and everything of that song. Okay, so that's the quick. So Darius, we're gonna jump into that track. And you got the title of my song, but I know what the title is, Jack Frost. Y'all stay locked in, No Sugar Radio.
Give me a beat. Give me a beat.
All these bitches keep coming, they throwing their ass like a fastball. These niggas be capping they cap off. I promise you they will not last long. Flex with these niggas like Bradshaw. All this ice got me colder than Jack Frost. One shot got him dancing his ass off. All these bitches keep coming, they throwing their ass like a fastball. These niggas be capping they cap off. I promise you they will not last long. Flex with these niggas like Bradshaw. All this ice got me colder than Jack Frost. One shot got him dancing his ass off. Hot cold, I'm feeling like I'm Jack Frost. These bitches get fucked and passed off. Oh, that's you, bitch, my bad dog. Nah, I don't care at all. Fuck around and overdose. The Holy Ghost, she give me top like on the low. That okie doke, I pokey poke. She bring the wave, I got the boat. Never lie, Pinocchio. Going down, I'm on the slope. These niggas weird, these niggas broke. Them doper than a centerfold. I'm with the shit, I'm finna go. Sweet niggas in the roast. Yeah, they know they shawty low. Small hair like on the rope. Off the top, they're on the mo. I'm the bomb, I'm about to blow. Out this world like I don't know. All these bitches keep coming, they throwing their ass like a fastball. These niggas be capping they cap off. I promise you they will not last long. Flex with these niggas like Bradshaw. All this ice got me colder than Jack Frost. One shot got him dancing his ass off. All these bitches keep coming, they throwing their ass like a fastball. These niggas be capping they cap off. I promise you they will not last long. Flex with these niggas like Bradshaw. All this ice got me colder than Jack Frost. One shot got him dancing his ass off.
But we don't play that, and we just pop out. Where will you stay at? Where will you lay at? Get us a come on right there on one statement, but what we don't statement. So even the witnesses moving in the daytime, I'm in some kitty shit, moving like vapor. Some high legend shit, fuck me and say shit. Bitch, I'll sin again. Hit up your resident, see what your business is. Cause if you isn't there, niggas could spin again. Fuck your Thanksgiving shit. Your suckers left on 400 tickets. That's why I ain't with this shit. Niggas ain't been in this position. When I was meant for the test, like if you want currency, it's a bitch, and I done hit the bitch. So if you really want to see if she with this shit.
Southern Maryland. I'm on all platforms. Yeah, I stay on Frederick, Maryland now. So I just recently, last week, I just did a song with Mike Jones. I don't know if y'all know who Mike Jones is.
A lot of people probably don't know who Mike Jones is.
Yeah, 281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones up on the low because Mike Jones was about to blow. Y'all remember that, John? You don't remember that?
I remember that, John. That's Mike.
I recently just did a track with him a couple of weeks ago, so I'm definitely ready to put that on my birthday.
Okay. And the name of the track would be what? What we got to look for?
It's called Show Shit.
Okay. So what's the background of this track? Like, give me some background of this track that you sent in.
I made Jack Frost because it was basically like around wintertime, and it was around the holidays and shit. So I was watching the movie Jack Frost, and that just made me want to come up with a song for real.
Okay.
But the person that was on the second verse, that was my homeboy. Like, he was actually like starting off rapping, so I went ahead and just put him on real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, he my homie, so that's why I did.
So you put him, you didn't put him on because he had a nice flow. You put him on because that's just a homie.
Yeah, that was one of his first songs. So I was like, shit, man, like, I've been doing this shit for a long time. I've been doing it for 50 years. So like, he was like, man, get me on the song. I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I just went ahead and got him on the song.
Okay. Well, you know, we like your flow and how everything was going, but it kind of threw us off when he started to just like, you know, rap off beat. It kind of, you know, like whoa, because we were already adapting to your sound and where you was going with the track. But I like the track. I'm definitely gonna put that in for next week's show. But I just wanted to throw that in as a bonus track because, you know, you was making it known that you one of those artists. So I like that. I like the confidence. I like the cockiness, as long as it's not too much and over confident. But I love it.
You know, like I was just, you know what I'm saying, being humble, just being me, you know what I'm saying, like put my man on, you know what I'm saying. That's why I chill every day.
Right.
You support me, so I'm gonna support them as just as they support me. You feel me? So.
Right. That's the East Coast thing in you. That's what it is. The East Coast vibe.
Yeah, but if it's possible, I definitely want you to play While Y'all Sick. If that's possible, it's very different. I do my singing and I rap too, so like I'm very versatile. Like I just put out an album called Kevinland. It's dedicated to my nephew that passed away a couple years ago in a car accident. Well, not a car accident, a bike accident, a mini bike accident.
Okay.
So I dedicated that joint to him. It's a 12-track album. It's all on platforms, Apple Music, Spotify.
Nice.
All that good shit. But yeah, I'm very versatile. Like, you're not just gonna hear the same, same mellow, like chill shit, like monotone shit. Like, you're gonna hear different shit.
So what we gonna do is we gonna play that track. We gonna play that track next Monday. But this track, we like this track that you played. Since you submitted 2, we gonna play that one next Monday. That way we could properly promote the song and do that. Cause I don't like to shortchange any artist. I mean, you submit your music like every other artist, and I think the promotion is key. It just helps you. It helps you infiltrate on our market and the people that we know. Just makes it a little bit better. And plus we got a.
Let them come on. Let them get a little snippet. They want a little snippet.
No, who want to snippet? Let me see. Hold up. Who want to snippet? No, they want to hear you sing right now. They want to hear you sing right now. They ain't trying to hear the music. They want to hear you sing right now. Outside of the studio. Look. Yeah, wait for all that. You see?
Even if you trying to get me to rap right now, I couldn't even do it for right.
Wow. You can't just off the dome freestyle. Okay.
I go off the dome freestyle, but like just put me in the middle spot. Off a humble, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right, and I don't want you to fuck it up either. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like the track, so we gonna leave it there, and that way it gives us more motivation to want to hear that next track next week on a Monday. I might just do a pop up. I might just do a pop up live in the middle of this week. Just artists just sending their music right off rip. You know, so stay tuned for that. I might just do that just to kind of get a feel of the people that's supporting and the artists that's out there, because you know some artists really don't want to submit their song. So you know we could kind of get them to jump on the live and just submit their song right off rip. I think that makes that makes perfectly good sense. But definitely we're going to play that track for next Monday with all the other artists who jumped on and sent their track. I appreciate y'all too. But we're going to let you rock, Darius, and we're going to play this next bonus track. It's called Blessing by Artist in Miami. All right?
That's a bad appreciation. I'm definitely tuning in.
No doubt. See, y'all, they're having your own little conversation. It's crazy. We're going to play this next track. This artist is from out of... See, I don't know the artist's pronouns. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to mess anything up. But yeah, and I'm not that type. I'm not gonna do that as far as if it's a he or she and things like that, because I know the artist is transitioning, but in the middle of transitioning, whatever. So we want to make sure that we make sure it's correct. Again, for the artists who are tuned in right now, this is the last track. It's called Blessing. We're gonna go out with a banger. Hopefully it's a banger, right? Shout out to Darius, because that was a banger. So we need a follow-up. We need a follow-up after that. Two bonus tracks we gonna play, which was Darius Jack Frost. Make sure y'all follow Darius on Instagram and show some love. Throw them streams up. And if any artist is looking to submit their music, again, guys, No Sugar Radio. Who know the email, nosugarradio@gmail.com. And the 3 things that you need to submit. I definitely appreciate all the artists that's locked in with us through this whole Corona quarantine situation. But we did get word our studio will be up and running pretty soon. We will be doing a walkthrough with our property manager this week. So for anybody who's flying in the Vegas area and you are an entrepreneur, business owner, or you are an indie artist or artist period, and you want to get on our platform, please feel free to send us an email. If you don't know what to put in the email, just hit me up in the DM directly, Fly Tyler Promoter on Instagram, and just I'll give you a rundown on what it is that we need and how to move you a little bit further in the interview process. Just because y'all family, y'all peoples. So we're gonna jump into this next track. It's called Blessing. I don't know if I'm gonna put the artist out there because I don't really know. Like I told you, I don't really know what the pronouns of the artist is because he or she is transitioning to a different sex. So, and we don't discriminate, but the music is lit. So it's called Blessing, y'all.
Blessing, 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 blessing. Nico J. Come with pressure. Woo. Listen, you gotta ask me. Ain't gotta do no more flexing. Hey. Woo. Blessing, 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 blessing. Blessing, 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 blessing. I'ma keep coming with pressure. That's just something you ain't gotta ask me. Ain't gotta do no more flexing. You can just call that a blessing. Blessings, blessing, 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 blessings, blessings, blessing, 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 blessings. I'ma keep coming with pressure. That's just something you ain't gotta ask me. Ain't gotta do no more flexing. You can just call that a blessing. Blessings, blessing, 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 blessings, blessings, blessing, 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 blessings. I'ma keep coming with pressure. That's just something you ain't gotta ask me. Ain't gotta do no more flexing. You can just call that a blessing. Bands up and I'm on. Old slide a new form. Still with Mobile. Try this new keep born. Probably hear this shit to test me. Fuck a door, I'm done flexing. Change the game like I'm reffing. Even teachers don't test me. Every night I'm up late. Put the whole side and grinding up. Middle fingers up, every run up. I'm laying in and down, running up. Well, I swear to God, it's on mama, bro. If I don't do it for me, I gotta do it for her. Got a team behind me, gotta do it for us. Can't forget the bread, cause in God we trust. Thank you, God, for my hustle. Lord knows I'm blessed with my brother. When they got the whole trap jumping for me, take a lot of risks, he gon' dunk it for me. All these niggas around me really be my brothers. They ain't fucking around, you do right the bus and got a whole ransom up for your mama. If you ain't got the bread, then we ain't fucking budget. A lot of hoes don't mean nothing to me. Chasing paper like it's running from me. Savage cousins, they bumping for me. Every show straight clutching for me. They the real reason I play. They take one LeBron, then I'm Wade. A who can't trade me off my game? Cause I pray before every rain. Blessings, blessing, 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 blessings, blessings, blessing, 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 blessings. I'ma keep coming with pressure. That's just something you ain't gotta ask me. Ain't gotta do no more flexing. You can just call that a blessing. Blessings, blessing, 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 blessings, blessings, blessing, 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 blessings. I'ma keep coming with pressure. That's just something you ain't gotta ask me. Ain't gotta do no more flexing. You can just call that a blessing. All this time you went fucking with me, now grinding, now you want a feature. Going going out your way trying to meet me. Now I ain't got time for no leeches. Now I ain't got no time for no strippers. You a fake when I real with you. Deal with you when I feel nigga. Let Jill snatch you and chill pill you. Get the out of my face. Mean every word that I say. I'm everywhere with the K. Foot on the gas with no brakes. All of this ice on my neck and my wrist, man, I got out the mud like a G. I'm steady stacking this bread, man, this lettuce, this bacon, this cheese. Be talking that shit, they ain't even being direct, eh. I tell you just like it is, y'all better have my chest, eh. Already know what it is, nigga, see me as a threat, eh. Tryna finesse on the kid, but you still give me respect, eh. I got the juice when I made mine up, I just wanted a bag, yeah. Be bro chasing bitch, but that not really swag, yeah. I said I wanted a wraith, I got that wraith. It took for me to get mad and I flip around and spaz, now me the one they love to hate, hey. Blessings, blessing, 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 blessings, blessings, blessing, 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 blessings. I'ma keep coming with pressure. That's just something you ain't gotta ask me. I ain't gotta do no more flexing. You can just call that a blessing. Blessings, blessing, 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 blessings, blessings, blessing, 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 blessings. I'ma keep coming with pressure. That's just something you ain't gotta ask me. I ain't gotta do no more flexing. You can just call that a blessing. Blessings, blessing, 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 blessings, blessings, blessing, 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 blessings. I'ma keep coming with pressure. That's just something you ain't gotta ask me. I ain't gotta do no more flexing. You can just call that a blessing. Blessings, blessing, 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 blessings, blessings, blessing, 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 blessings. I'ma keep coming with pressure. That's just something you ain't gotta ask me. I ain't gotta do no more flexing. You can just call that a blessing.
Okay, that's how you end the show right there. That's how you end the show right there. Who's that? What's going on? What's going on? See, we don't like people to just be requesting to get on the live and then they start acting crazy. So we gotta know who you are. But that was the last bonus track of the show. Again, we play the top 20 artists, top 20 indie artists for the week, and then we add 2 bonus tracks at the end. During the mix of the show, we let the artists come in and introduce themselves for 3 minutes, and just get their rap on and promote whatever artist that they whatever music that they're trying to put out in the future. That's what we do on this show. Again, some of you who's been following us, y'all already been seeing the process of the music show. At first, we wasn't doing any lives during the music because we just wanted to be a complete music show and give the artists the rightful clout that they need. But now we want to add a spin to it. Appreciate you, Mook. We want to add a spin to it and just join the live, and have the artists join the live and get a real understanding of where are they in their music career, if they track is hot, if they track is whack, if they're in the right direction. My name is Fly Ty the Promoter. You can follow me on Instagram. Just type in Fly Ty the Promoter, but just link up with me and just kind of get an understanding of who I am as an individual. And you can also follow No Sugar Radio. We on Facebook, we on Instagram, we on Twitter, we on what else they got out there? We on several different platforms. But if you are serious about your craft and you're serious about what it is that you're doing, all you got to do is just shoot us an email and we'll help you. We'll guide you through to the people that you need to get in touch with, or we'll guide you through how you need some promotion on our station. We miss y'all. We haven't really been touching bases with the people that's been supporting us from day one when we was in Baltimore. Now we're in the West Coast now. We in Vegas, where it's turn up city and everybody's turning up. So again, guys, if you're in the Vegas area, and even if you're just chilling in the Vegas area, you just came out for a vacation, you're not an artist, and you want to chill with myself and my first lady, just hit me up directly in my DM if you're not on that crazy funny shit, because we have security around us on, so we don't play that vibe. We don't play them vibes. But if you just want to chill and kick it and you want to find out where the vibes at in Vegas, you're on vacation, you're more than welcome to hit me up and see where the vibes at, see where the links at. And we can do that. But we thank everybody that's tuning in right now. Everybody that's tuning in on the No Sugar Radio app. We appreciate y'all for actually tuning in. But I do want to shout out the countries that are tuned in right now, because I do that on every show, and I want the artists to understand that there is several people not from the States, international people that is out there listening to your music, listening to your craft. So first and foremost, let me run through. I want to shout out Singapore. Shout out to Singapore too, man. Y'all been supporting us for the first year since we started this company. And we appreciate y'all for real, because y'all really been supporting No Sugar Radio. The people in Singapore is super, super dope. Different atmosphere as far as like what they do as far as the music career out there. So shout out to y'all for always supporting me and supporting the whole platform. You know, there's an artist out there that, you know, I speak to on a regular basis, and he's pretty cool. So shout out to him. Let's see. Shout out to Spain. Spain is definitely in the building. Shout out to Spain. Shout out to the people out there in Spain for listening to the artists. And guys, if you're listening and you're from an international place and you want to get in touch with these artists, you can look at our track list and go through the artist's Instagram, and you can actually connect with the artist personally. I'm not saying that I vouch for the artist, but if they're on the station and they cool peoples, I would recommend you just reaching out and just saying, hey, I love your music. I'm from this country and I heard it on No Sugar Radio, blah, 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 and do it that way. But we also want to shout y'all out too. Let's see who else. What other country we got? Shout out to Chile. Shout out to Chile. Shout out to the people in Chile for supporting No Sugar Radio. I know we said before this corona thing hit that we was going to do a tour, myself and King Action. I know we stated that we was going to do an international tour to just basically show love back to the countries that's been showing love to us, and Chile was one of them. And we mentioned that it was a person who called in, and she wanted to know whether or not if we had connects or a station out there in Chile. So shout out to you. Shout out to Chile for actually, staying plugged in with us all the time. We appreciate it. And shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all for tuning in. If y'all want to rep y'all city or whatever the case may be, y'all can do that right now. Or you could just jump on the Instagram live. I know I'm talking on both platforms, and some people are like live, but I'm talking to the people on the Instagram live. You can actually jump on the Instagram live and just shout out, your artists, shout out your country, wherever you from. If you want to join the live right now is the chance to do it. My name is Fly Ty the Promoter, and you're now listening to the No Sugar Radio Music Show. So for any artists out there or anybody that's tuned into the live right now,